Aki here. This episode contains themes of kidnapping and abduction, specifically by going down a dark alleyway, as well as torture and interrogation. Viewer discretion is advised. And please, take care of yourselves.
Hello, and welcome to episode 13. I had to think there for a second. I had just this morning, I was like, hey, look, we're on episode 13. A lucky number in somewhere.
Are you sure we're not going to do the
With
thing
you
where we
in your soul?
skip over episode 13? This is episode 14.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it is, because there was the Halloween one yet, but you can't count that as an episode.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but you can't.
Yep. But tonight is...
We do, but don't at the same.
Yeah.
Tonight is a bit of a special episode. We do have a guest tonight.
Whoop,
My friend Liz. Liz, say hi.
Hi, everybody. First time I've ever recorded a podcast, so bear with me.
You're good. Honestly, for most of us, when we started this, was the first time we'd ever recorded a podcast. So,
I'm in light company.
You're among friends here.
Yeah, we just play and forget that Craig exists after about 5 minutes.
Screw you, Craig.
Until he decides he's disappear, and then we get really, really pissy at him.
Oh no.
Screw you, Craig.
It's going to be a fun episode. Estrella is running a little late. She will be joining us at a later time. And her character will be busy until then. So remember.
And Trilla's back this week.
And Trilla is back this week. But technically, this is not. This is going to come out, I believe, the first week of January. So this is going to be our first episode of 2021. So happy New Year, everybody!
Happy New Year.
We did it. We made it.
Yeah. Which, funny enough,
Is it better now?
Yeah. Hopefully, it's better now. But funny enough, we were recording this before we record our Christmas episode, which will come out before this.
Ooh, time confusion.
Confusion.
That reminds me, I just really need to get on our stuff because I semi-planned and then I've kind of just jumped off ship on that for a little bit. So I need to finish planning that so we can announce it.
And, we're not gonna record that until February. Then once we're done planning, we'll announce it. But yes, but I do have something to announce. Fun thing. So for the next 2 weeks, there won't be Blood of Kings. But for the next 2 weeks, hopefully it's going to be 2 weeks. We haven't recorded it yet. It may only be 1 week, depending on how well things go. It depends on if they go through my little one shot in 1 week or two. But we will have a bunch of awesome people for Thirsty Sword Lesbian.
Isn't this announcement a little unnecessary because it will have already happened?
No, because that one isn't going to come out. We record that the 20th and the 27th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were releasing it.
Oh, Vampire will come out before
too.
this. But so this will come out sometime.
Never mind, I retract my statement.
It's all confusing when we're recording things slightly out of order.
Well, that sounds very exciting. Thirsty Sword Lesbians. I'm already signed up.
It's gonna be great. We'll probably have already announced it on here, but if you haven't seen our announcement on Twitter, we will have Derry from Dice Will Roll. We'll have Harper from Chaotic Creation. We will have Riona from Chasing Tales, and a couple of us here will be joining. Depending if Cora is free or not, I may see if she wants to join, because it was a lot of fun making vampire characters with Cora.
Truth.
But other than that, I just have my general announcements of if you enjoy me and what I do. I also play in a couple of games. I play in DM Zach's Rime of the Frost Maiden. I am part of the Spaghetti Warriors every other Thursday. And then I play Nessa in Haven Rock, a Buffy RPG on Guild of the Phoenix's channel every Friday night at 7:30. So if you enjoy what I'm doing and want to support me and everybody here, watch those. Come watch all of ours. And hopefully soon we'll have more to announce with, Aki will have more to announce with whatever she's working on. I haven't talked to her about that for a while. So yeah, anybody else have anything they want to throw out there that they're working on?
Life.
Yeah, we're just
Working on life.
we're just getting through life. We're finishing up the end of this hell year of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
There's maybe a light at the end of the tunnel in 2021. Who knows?
I don't have anything.
I mean,
to
if you're listening to this now, you've made it.
Yeah, you have made it. This is officially 2021.
Congratulations to you, listener, and good job.
I'm so proud of you.
I mean that very sincerely.
Yeah. No, it's,
Good job to
it
you.
is a accomplishment to get through 2020.
Literally.
I personally can't wait to be there because it's still 2020 right now.
Yeah, we're stuck in
Agreed. May we all join you in the future.
soon. But yes,
Stay safe. man.
it's weird. Like we didn't record for 1 week, and I suddenly figured how to do everything.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
So yeah, we will get into the recap, talking about what happened last week. Also, we've already caught Trula up, but anything that I forget, let's see if we can mention. So last week, you all finished up the confrontation at Vosk. You dispatched the Devious Dryad.
Ooh.
I had to think there for a second because I was like, wait, no, I want alliteration.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm dramatic theater kid. You dispatched the Devious Dryad. You dispatched all the rest of the zombies and saved the town once more. And then some things happened. There was a kiss shared between two people. It was a kiss on the cheek, but it was still a kiss nonetheless. So hopefully got those shippers riled up.
I hope you have shippers.
I hope we do too. I really do.
Too, yeah.
Marrow, they had a conversation with their dad.
Yeah.
It was very enlightening for Marrow.
Maybe so.
Yeah. You got those fancy hand wraps. You learned that Cassian is not a man to be trusted. And you learned that Tesh is the Tempest because apparently your father did not realize how dense his child was.
You can say dumb, it's okay. You can call Marrow an idiot on stream, they deserve it.
And he's just like, well, my job here is done.
I fucked up. Goodbye.
But you didn't do anything.
Peace. And technically, at the end of the episode, you all boarded a wagon back to Cressa. But we're going to start back at that night, specifically for Ileana. So Ileana, as you go to sleep, it's been a crazy day. You've watched friends fight, and you've watched almost died again. You go to sleep, and you find yourself waking up in a rather familiar grove of trees.
Oh, this shit again.
Yep, and you hear the singing off in the distance.
Internal and external groans.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's just gonna follow the singing like she did last time. I mean, there's nothing special about it. It's green and flowery and all that fun.
It's pretty, but yeah, no, it is. It is not incredibly. So you walk out, and you do see Atropa singing, and she looks over at you and smiles, and just be like, "I am glad she made it out of that city unharmed."
So am I.
And now that I know more about this crystal, it worries me more. It seems to want to control life of some kind. If it's humans, has it already... What would happen when it gets nature? The plants can do that to humans.
Yep.
But I did ask you here for a favor as well.
Another one?
This one will help you out.
I don't think much can help me out considering I'm dead.
Oh, I'm going to bestow you a little bit more to help you out when you need. Back in the city of Cressa, there is, how do I say, another one of my children.
Okay.
They recently lost an item that is very important to me. I would like you to find them, help them retrieve said idol, maybe eventually bring it to me.
Okay.
And in turn, I will answer any questions you have of me.
And unfortunately, I don't have any right now.
Well, this will not be the last time that I do this, so if anything, just save it for next time.
Will do.
Well then, if there is nothing else, run along, get back to.
Okay.
And so you walk through the arch that you walked before, and you find yourself waking back up in the air. It feels a little different. Also, hello, Aki.
Hello. Sorry that took so long.
You're good.
Hello.
Ileana, you find yourself waking back up in the inn, and you feel a little bit more powerful than you did before, thanks to your new dedication. And you find that, you wouldn't notice this because you see yourself, but your eyes glow with starlight, and your clothes and hair seem to have this slight weightlessness about them. They seem to move and shift as if they were being blown by a breeze that only you can.
She became an anime princess.
Yes, she did. But yes, and then you join your friends, you help everyone out, packing up the wagon, and then you head on to Cressa. And about a week later or so, you arrive at the very large, majestic city. It is a little bit different than you left it. As getting closer to the city, you notice that many of the gates are closed off and with checkpoints letting people in and out. When you ask, you will have learned that the Vlagos raiders had been, which you already knew, that Vlagos raiders were attacking areas around Cressa, so it's just this extra. Of course, it has left regions of the city like the Iron Palace, sort of the shanty towns outside of the city. They, unfortunately, are not being guarded as well as the inner city is starting to cause some strife. But you are all let in, you're shown, and you meet the guard captain, a woman by the name of is a guard captain by the name of is Captain Weston. She is a woman of noble birth and carries herself with poise and a deadly rapier. But then you are also shown to Mage's Village, and you have spent the last week there or between the inn that they've all put you up in. You are answering questions. You are talking about what you experience. You are maybe once or twice thrown into a zone of truth just to make sure you are not making any of this up, because the college sent out 60 people to the site, and you were the only ones to.
Special.
Yep. And so something like that is they're taking this extremely serious.
Did we find like 10?
More.
More than that, yeah.
We found two wagons and one cave of zombies.
No. We found 4 wagons, I thought.
We found 4?
You did find 2. Two wagons were sent
Maybe
out
I'm losing
after. You found 2 wagons before you. You were the middle. The last 2 wagons, nobody has seen or heard.
Oh, well,
You
maybe
did
I
not
just
see any of them on their way back.
check yet.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
lost in that
no.
fog.
No, they dead. They dead. We all know they dead. I'm
Yeah.
I
sorry.
know.
Mhm.
I'm being optimistic for their part.
It's probably getting towards the end of that first when we will start things off with Marrow.
Yeah.
You have been at the college all day. It's getting on towards late afternoon, and they finally let you go. Said that to come back tomorrow, just in case they need anything from you. But go home, go back to the inn, rest, get some food in your system, and then just take it easy for a bit. So you are walking through the college itself is in the Golden Knot, which is more of a upscale area, also where all the temples. But to get to the inn that they put you in the old district, you do have to cut through the port slightly, which is sort of the area near the water. It's a little bit poorer, and most people here don't have a lot of money. So you're walking down the street, and it looks like it's going to rain. It's got that overcast feeling with sort of that bit of static in the and you watch as this woman, she is dressed in eccentric clothes, runs out of an alley. She looks panicked. She's looking around, and her eyes lock with yours. And then she says, "Please, come help my friend. They hit him. They stabbed him. He might be bleeding."
Why are you gonna do this to me when I'm playing someone nice? I mean, Mero is an idiot. They would look very concerned and be like, "Oh yeah, sure, of course, yeah. Let's lead the way."
Please come, follow me.
Out of character, the screams trap, but in character, they're gonna go.
Yeah, Aki, you didn't miss anything. I just finished the intro and I did something with Ileana to set up. Just saying, she just had another encounter with her patron who was just like, "Hey, I got like another one like you in the city. You need to help her out."
Mm.
And so, Mara, you follow this eccentrically dressed woman down through this alleyway to this area between houses, and you see over by this tree, this person, they're sort of laying on the ground, clutching at their side, and then she gets over them and is essentially like, please, you have to help my friends.
I don't. One sec. I don't own a medicine kit. I just have a really good medicine checks. Is there anything I can do just by vibe checking this person?
Sure. Yeah. You can definitely give me a medicine check.
Okay. I get trap vibes from this hardcore, but also that's the joy of playing an idiot. Let's go.
Yep. Also, Liz.
Yes.
You know this eccentric dressed woman, and you've been following her and her compatriots for several days now. I imagine you trying to do this quietly, so why don't you give me a stealth roll?
Okay.
What was
I
that?
got a
Mara
13
said?
on medicine. out of all of the, this dice bot hates me. I'm using my physical ones from here on out.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my skills? There's a skill.
Every time.
There are my
It's fine to just follow people into dark alleys, right? This is pretty typical.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Maro. This is why you got yelled at.
Maybe so.
So I
You
rolled
deserve
a
that
19
lecture.
on that stealth check.
The 19. You are you're expertly keeping out of sight, and it certainly helps that you have that unseen lizard folk that lets you like blend in with your surroundings.
Oh yes.
You are the master at tailing people. You're so good at it. But also give me a quick perception, a hidden perception.
Perception. Where are you?
It should be on sort of the left side of you with the big things. So yeah, Maro, you are standing over this person, and the eccentrically dressed woman steps back, and you are suddenly looking down, and you're like, "There's no blood."
That's a 17 on that perception.
You do see the several people sort of waiting and hiding in the shadows. That it seems this Maro. Why don't you describe what you look like?
Please
Quickly
just,
for our guests.
Okay, please just imagine Hot Topic just threw up on someone.
Yeah.
I have seen the art of Maro, so I'm good.
Yeah,
but
should I continue or is that good?
no, I fully understand. I actually very much enjoy their design. For what it's worth.
Just the edgiest looking motherfucker you've seen in your life, and also with
there's-
Quake energy.
Urdu is also very edgy, so we can just be edgelords together. It's fine.
Yay!
But yes, Liz, you do notice that there are several people that look to be closing in around this weird-looking individual. And Mara, you have not noticed anything, but you look down at this person, and they're not bleeding.
Oh, well, they look perfectly fine to me.
And,
I can see your cursor doing stuff, and it's terrifying.
and
Urdu is smarter than you give her credit for, but I don't think she would let this person just be ambushed.
Cool. So
but-
you are on the map where you are. But Mara, you suddenly notice that there are more people in this alleyway than there were initially. And she says, "Yes, I know, and I need you." And you watch as her hands move as she casts a spell, and I need you give me a quick fortitude.
Oh no. I don't have any money. I'm just stating that now as an out of character fact. I only have like rations and equipment. I'm literally broke.
Can I see what kind of magic the caster is casting?
Yeah,
where I am?
no, you can do. I believe you have a specific feat that you identifies.
Yes, I do.
Okay, please, physical dice, please.
And
That's a dirty 20.
30-20. Okay. So
I'm
you
also
just
new to Pathfinder. Just
No, you're
putting that
good.
out there. But...
No, you're good. I've literally played enough that I can explain it a lot better than I used to. So if you want to roll me a Arcana check.
Arcana.
Hey guys, guess who's getting mugged in a back alley? Tune in next time.
Oh no, I don't have anything on Arcana, so this is gonna be fun. All right.
You can also an 18. You are relatively sure that it's a sleep spell, and Marrow, you find yourself like kind of woozy, like
Don't
you're like,
care.
you know what sounds
What about your fancy new
Oh,
glove?
don't forget. I don't have a new cloak.
Yeah, Lila's cloak.
Yeah, I don't care about Lila's cloak. They can take Lila's cloak. It doesn't matter.
Green is they
together.
complement. They are before green and red are complementary colors, and black goes in your aesthetic. You got top.
Houses that have the
Monochrome, or it's not red.
Mhm.
Marrow doesn't fucking want it.
So yeah, Marrow, you are or do you do anything?
Well, let me see here. There are 4, 5, 6 she arrows somewhere, or take stuff from them and leave, just to kind of get a better take on the situation.
And you can move your little token up a
Oh.
little bit closer if you want. Yeah.
How about like right here, like
Yeah.
kind of where the tree is?
Yeah, the tree is, you sort of like become a little bit green to blend in with the tree. They're pretty focused on what they're doing right now. And then the woman in the very fancy clothes, she sort of dusts her hands off and looks around. It's just being like, come on, we don't have all day. Wrap this thing up and we gotta go.
Ooh.
Shelby wants this one quick.
Okay. So I'm assuming Urdu is in hearing distance of that.
Yep.
So she's obviously not going to let these people get away with kidnapping somebody. So I guess I could try to sneak attack the one closest to me.
Yeah, you could.
Let me see.
You could try to hit him with a spell, or I think you have a dagger, so you could just go stab.
Stabby stab. Let me see.
stabby stabs for the baddie bads.
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Oh,
I do have just harm.
Yeah, harm also works. You could do that because harm is a fun thing because you can cast it as one action for a touch. You can cast it as 2 actions for a distance spell and 3 actions for like an emanation.
Could I sneak up on this person and do it as a touch?
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull up harm real quick. If it's a living creature, you deal 1d8 negative damage, and it gets a basic fort save. So let me move her closer. She is continuing to kind of blend in as best as possible.
Cool. And you roll for your
Roll for damage, or
they do. You said it's a basic fort save.
yes.
Oh, that's good. And
Oh,
that's
no.
plus his fort. So that's gonna be like less than 10. So what is your class DC?
Class
It should say on your sort of like
19.
19 plus his fort. So you get a critical hit because that is his roll is a 9, and yours is a 19, so yours is exactly 10 under.
Would that be 2d8 then instead of 1d8?
You double everything.
We'll do 2d8 then. That's 14 points of damage.
14. So you, what does your like harm like look like? What kind of like energy?
Well, Urdu reaches out. Her hands are a bit claw-like. And she just shoves them against this person, this bandit in front of her, and her hands glow with like this bright green, almost like necrotic energy, and he essentially sucks the life out of this guy.
So yeah, you do, and he screams and yells, and then that pushes us into initiative.
I should probably roll.
If you want,
Oh crap!
if you go over,
music.
if you want to go over to the little fist icon,
Mm-hmm.
combat tracker, you should see your characters on there. You just hit that little button; it will roll for you.
Do I also get to roll, or am I just asleep?
You get to roll.
Oh, thank God.
Oh
Uh,
man.
You get to make saves.
Why did I use the fucking dice spot? This is, you know what? I'm never using this dice spot again. I'm sorry.
He screams in pain as you hit him with the harm, and you also rolled highest in initiative, so you get to go again.
Oh man. Well, she's going to take this opportunity to just stab this guy then while he is screaming. Let's see.
So combat works this way. Specifically, you have 3 actions. You can spend them any way you want. It is 1 action to attack. Spells and other things may have more than 1 action, and if you can take the attack action multiple times. But if you do, there is a penalty with multiple attacks. So if you attack a second time, it is a I believe since your dagger is considered agile, it's a -4. And if you attack a third time, it is a -8. But if it's not an agile weapon, it's a -5, -10.
Okay. I do have some cantrips I can use as well. I have chill touch. So we'll do a chill touch then. And I'm assuming it's the same well, let's see. What do they have to roll? Living creature. They need to attempt a basic fortitude save, but they are also enfeebled for 1 round on a critical failure.
He failed.
He failed. Okay.
That one is not going to be a critical failure, but he did fail. So.
Okay. So he's going to take 1d4 negative damage. 2.
So 2 damage. Wait. No, because you are level 3. It's actually to be 2d.
Oh. Wait.
Because did that come from the spell touch? Should roll 1d4. Yeah, because you should be a level 2. Let's see, what does it roll to do that? Yep, it does that. So if you roll it through the spell, it'll do that because it also adds your spell casting mod. If you click the spell, it'll drop it down and give you like the button to roll.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, I see it. Cool. So that's 8 damage. Okay, so I have 2 more moves. She's also gonna do a stab. Of course.
So I think you have 1 because it is a 2-action spell. The spells will tell you how many actions there.
Oh, gotcha. So the stabbing would be 2 actions?
No, stabbing is 1 action, but the chill touch is 2 actions. So this is your last action.
Oh, okay. So let me see. Okay, so instead of stabbing, I'm going to use 1 action to shield myself.
Shield yourself?
Let me see. Okay. Cool. So I have shield block reaction with my magic shield for next turn.
So if somebody attacks you, you can, and they hit you, you can do the shield block reaction, and that will block part of the damage.
Okay.
So you will take less damage.
Okay.
So yes, it is the bandit's turn, and it's the one that was on the ground earlier. So he uses an action to get up, and then he looks at the finely dressed woman, and she's like, "Ignore the creature. We've got to get this one out of here." And he moves over, and he's going to use the rest of his actions to pull out some rope and start tying Meryl up.
Okay.
And then this bandit over here is going to come here and spend his actions assisting tying Meryl up. And Meryl, it is now your turn, and I need you to make another fortitude save.
Okay. Please, physical dice, grant me mercy in these trying times. Thank God, that's a 19 plus 9. That's a 28.
That didn't sound good.
Please wake me up.
So 28. 28. You like start to wake up. You find yourself on the ground, but your hands and feet are bound.
Okay. How many actions did it take for me to wake up?
So it is you wake up at the end of so you are awake now, and you can act next turn.
Well, I'm awake and I'm tied up and I'm pretty pissed.
Yep. So this bandit, he is going to come over here, and he is going to pull out his short bow, and he is going to stab at the lizard.
With the short bow?
With the short sword. It's a short weapon of some kind.
This guy takes the bow to
Stab.
Stabby stab.
Okay. So what do I roll in response to that?
Just waiting. I'm just calculating what he has hit with. So his wait, no, he's got a club, so it's no short sword. I thought he had a short. So first attack is going to be a 21, and then the second attack is going to be 23.
Yikes. Let's see. I
And
have
then-
the +1 circumstance bonus to AC until the start of my next turn, so that makes my AC 17, I believe.
Yep. But then you can use the reaction and take off some of the damage from. I will
Okay,
roll. I will roll the hit super fast.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna
So it
have to
looks
do
like it's
that.
gonna be
Those
10
are...
and 7. So you
Okay.
can it's 17 damage. So you can use your shield block reaction, and it will tell you how much you shield.
Yes, please.
And your shield. So let's see. Shield is a hardness of 5. So you reduce it by 5 damage as you use a reaction. So this is its bandit's turn. He is also going to come over. And Marrow, this other bandit, comes over to you, and he's got a club in his hand, and he is essentially just going to try to put you back to sleep.
No. What is my AC?
You're flat-footed, so you have a -2 to AC. So that is so the first one is his head over your head with the club,
I'm fine. We're fine, guys. I'm not dead yet.
and then the fancy woman goes, and she is going to move her hands, casting a spell, and with 2 actions, she is going to cast invisibility on herself.
You motherfucker. Wait, where'd the other guy go?
It's because I had multiple tokens selected. He's right there. And she is going to leave. You hear sounds of something moving away.
Oh, God.
Oh, coward. You're winning and you run away.
And we're back to the top with Urdu.
All right. Well, that was like a third of my HP. Holy. Okay. So, Urdu is.
I will say that bandit that you hit with all the spells and stuff, he is looking rough.
Okay. Then it'll be time to reach out, use 2 actions for another chill touch then.
And that is going to be a 16, which I think is that's gonna not hit your class DC of 19. So yeah, he still takes the damage.
Let me roll that.
So you you hit him with the chill touch, and he sort of like freezes from the inside out and like becomes like a human popsicle of some kind and sort of falls over, and you sort of like watches his form like cracks slightly, and he is dead.
Can I use my last action to try and intimidate the other one?
Yeah, you can do that. Roll and
and oh, there it is. +9.
so like, what does your intimidation?
Urdu, once the first guy pretty much drops dead, she releases her hold on him and turns to the other one and says, "If you do not want this to happen to you, then you walk away right now."
So he rolled a 1, and then his is a he gets I think a +5, so he's looking scared.
Yes.
Hey, Liz. Liz,
What?
how's your back feel carrying this entire encounter for me? Thank you.
Oh man.
Sorry, I have not done shit. You have been too good to me.
Listen, at least you're resisting the sleep. That's
I'm doing my best.
I tried to see if I could counterspell the sleep spell at the start, but I think it's arcane, and I think I'm like occult. That would have been harder to do.
You're doing amazing, sweetie. I'll be honest. Like,
so that's my turn. I've used 3 actions.
And so we're back to one of the ones over Marrow. Now that they've got you all trussed up, he's going to finish that, and then he's going to spend a couple actions putting you back to sleep.
Trying.
So I have a 21 and that's not gonna hit.
21 does hit.
So that's going to be 11 damage.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta do math.
Do you have the brain cell tonight?
Okay. I am alive.
Okay. And then this bandit, he is going to attempt to pick you up and put you over his shoulder. Give me a reflex save at a -2.
Okay. Please reflex save. My reflex saves are pretty good, so I'm not super scared. But also, please dice. I got a nat 1.
So yeah,
Thank
you,
So
yourself.
that's a 9 in total. That's a
You're-
9. So
you're
it might
trying. You're trying so hard, but like with your hands behind your back and your legs tied together, all you can really do is like flop like a fish. And he like picks you up and just carries you like a sack of potatoes.
Who are you people and what the fuck do you want?
And he is going to spend his actions to carry you over this way.
Oh
Those are
no.
the 2 actions.
Hey guys, I have bad news about me being kidnapped right now.
It's going way too successfully.
And so then we into your own turn, Marrow.
Okay.
Beat him, Marrow.
How badly am I tied up? Like
Oh, you tied up pretty well. This is not their first rodeo with tying someone up.
I don't like how that was phrased.
They're criminals.
Okay, important question. Does my unarmed strike count for headbutting someone? I am fine with taking recoil damage. I just want to fuck this man up.
Yeah, it's good for it's an unarmed strike. You could headbutt this dude.
I'm going to
You
try.
will have a -2 status penalty to your attacks though.
Okay, and I assume I don't get my glove bonus,
Because
but you
you
know
are.
what? Okay, I'm going to. Okay, can I flurry of blows headbutt someone?
Sure, why
I
not?
want to
Let's-
see this so bad.
Okay,
Sure,
it
why not?
says-
Let's do it.
It says you can attack rapidly with fists, feet, elbows, knees, and other unarmed attacks. You
Yeah,
can
I
flurry
would
blows.
say it works. You just
So-
start headbanging.
I'm
Gonna
going
have such a
to.
headache.
Yeah, I'm going to try and just. I feel like just constant headbutting is sad. Can I just say just for flavor text, I'm just biting and headbutting this man and seeing how much damage I can do.
Yeah.
You
go
did
for it.
grab a monk, so okay. Let me just check what my bonuses are because I'm gonna have to have a -2 and
Mhm.
let's see. Okay, so it's a +8 to hit for me. So it's gonna be a +6 to whatever I roll for the first one, please. We got a 15 for the first one. Amazing. I'm gonna assume a 15 is
is not it.
yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, I get a second hit for flurry of blows anyway, so let's just mash out these attacks and hope for the best. And that's a 16 plus 6, which is a 22.
You will hit
Let's
with that.
go.
Thank
Go ahead with
God. Okay, let me roll my damage real quick. We got almost max damage. We got 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and he does have to make a fortitude save because it's my flurry of blows stunning strike. Let's go. Please do really bad, just for my sanity.
And you said how much was the damage?
8 points in total, yeah. And that's my first action. I still have 2 more attacks I can do. I'm gonna kill this man.
And that is going to be a 16.
That fails. He is stunned 1, so he loses 1 action. Thank God, it's better than nothing. Now I'm gonna do my other 2 attacks at a -8, so in total it's gonna be at a -2. But you know what? God never gave anything to those who quit.
Yep, he failed. Did he?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Let's roll the other 2 real quick. That's a 2 in total, and no, that's a 6 and a 2. But I stunned him 1. That's good enough, as I'm gonna just headbutt this man directly in the forehead. And that's my
Anyone
fourth
Reminds me of
see
attack.
those
these?
head-on commercials.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Apply directly to physical combat. I have headbutted this man.
He's stunned 1, so he has 1 less action.
Yeah.
Stunned 1, you can't act while stunned. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so he will be unstunned next turn, but yeah, he cannot do anything. I won't say he drops you, but like he sort of is like swaying in place. It's the
He's
worst
busy
roller
carrying
coaster
me
ride
still.
ever. Yeah. And Urdu, you see the guy. He's just he just watched you like kill his best friend.
Oh no.
And he has decided that, you know what, maybe this isn't the right kind of field I am in, and he just takes off this way and takes off down the alleyway and just out of sight.
New.
Smart
He gets
boy.
to live.
Yeah. And then
You just created someone's origin story.
Or how they became like a baker.
no,
And gave up the life of
crime.
crime.
Yeah, this guy, he is going to come over here with one action, and then he is going to attempt to hit you twice with his club.
Oh no. Had enough of this.
Well, one is a 17 and the other is a 14.
Okay, one does not hit.
Okay. Take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And we'll be back up to the top of the round with you.
Okay. So Urdu sees that there's one man trying to run away with Marrow at this point, but she still has 2 to contend with, most likely. So I might have her animate the corpse of the one that she just
Do it.
killed.
Do it.
Oh my
Do
God.
Do it.
So it will cost all 3 of my actions.
Mhm.
But it will dredge up a corpse and it will fill it with necromantic life. And it will fight at my command as an undead creature. Level is -1. I'm assuming that's of my level.
So -1 is like there are specific creatures that are that. Find a undead that is of -1. Because usually the spell will also like tell you what you can summon. So animate dead. So a -1, you can do a crawling hand, a skeleton guard, or a zombie shambler.
Let's do the zombie shambler.
Cool.
It's Fang.
Here we go. Open that up. Let's look for a zombie shambler. I am going to drop you right there. You will go away. Oh, nope, zombie.
Sorry,
Come back here.
my addiction to the Addams Family is like really, really bad. Sorry.
And he, on his turn, the zombie will.
Where is the zombie on the list?
Zombie will take his old initiative.
Okay, cool.
Actually, remove combat. Add combat. Boom. Boop. He's gonna go at the very bottom. Yes, this like animated like ex bandit, like sort of he slowly gets up. And, you now command him, and your command could just be attack, and he will.
Take attacks for me, please. But I guess nobody is really around to see this happen, but it does appear as though Urdu is chanting a small blessing after the resurrection and looks somewhat apologetic.
Do I see this? Like,
Give me a quick perception check.
okay, my perception's actually pretty good. You're playing necromancy in front of someone that would probably beat you up for it, so like I got a 19 plus 8.
Your life.
That's like a
19
20.
plus
Oh,
8.
yeah.
So like during your thrashing, you look around and then suddenly there's a zombie. You don't really know where it came from, but there is one.
I think
in the city.
Oh god, the
There's-
zombies.
Dad said him.
Are you fucking kidding me? The zombies came from the city. I'm
You don't
sick of
see any,
zombies.
you don't see any red crystals. Or anything like
Just
that?
because I don't see it doesn't mean it ain't there.
Yeah.
You're right.
Traumatizing people. So that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Yeah. And then this bandit, he he leaves not for a scared reason, just meeting someone again.
That's what he would tell you, that he's not scared seeing his friend being raised as a zombie. I wasn't scared at all.
Oh, totally. And then it's the one that has you, Mary. And like he's swaying in place and shakes his head. But unfortunately, that is his entire turn. So then now it is your turn, Mara.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing because it worked well the first time. Okay. Let's try clobbering this man with headbutts again. Okay, first attack is really good. That's a 23.
23 will hit.
All right, let me
Does
move
anyone
this-
else see the bot that's in chat?
Yeah, I saw it.
I was
I
just
have
wondering
not
what that
seen
is.
The second one is this is math. 12 plus 6 minus 4, so it's a 14, I think.
A 14 will not hit.
Well, make me that fortitude save because of the first attack, and then we roll the damage real quick.
Natural 20.
Well, he still takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage, but he does not get stunned at all. Let me roll my two minus 8 attacks real quick. I got a 15 for one, and the second one is a 15 and a 13.
Neither of those hit.
Well, at least I did 7 points of damage.
No.
I headbutt him again, but he's not stunned again. That's fine. That's my turn. I've done many headbutts.
Yeah, and this bandit is kind of shocked to see his friend come back to life. So instead of, attacking you, Urdu, he is going to try and stab at his old friend.
Oh, fantastic. Meat shield.
Shield, so yeah, it is going to hit all 3 times because zombies have horrible AC.
Of course they do.
So that's like 15 damage.
Is that a dead zombie? A dead again zombie?
No, he's holding on.
Oh, yeah.
And now it is.
Never thought I'd say that.
Now is its turn, and it is going to. It will take all of its attacks on this guy. Stat block. So for its first attack, it hits it and then does some damage.
Do we get to know how much damage?
Did 6 damage.
Okay, cool. That's good enough for me.
Yep. And it does 6, and then it grabs onto him.
Oh no!
Flashback. Flashbacks, and for its next 2, it just sort of like goes to town with its jaws.
Nice.
Terrifying. I would like to say while you're attacking that if you ever put this exact scenario in front of me again where I have to help someone in a dark alley, Mira will go for it again.
And it deals 10 damage with its jaws.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got him grabbed, so like he can't really like move or take other actions other than try to grab it.
Cool.
What is Mero talking in?
Oh,
Does it like scramble it?
yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Oh, I have it set to sign language right now. Sorry.
I mean, those are signs that I'm looking at.
Yep, and Urdu, it is now your turn.
So her zombie has the one preoccupied. So Urdu tries her best to slip away. And she is going to move a little bit closer to the struggle that is going on. Not too far from her.
Yep.
So I'm going to have her move a little bit closer. I don't know how much she can go to for one action. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It's pretty close, but
yeah. You can move up to your like base speed, which is 25 on one action. So
okay, cool. So Urdu is going to slip away from the tussle that she created with the zombie and move over to the bandit that has Marrow. And she is going to grab onto the bandit and use Chill Touch. Oh, I guess have to roll the Fortitude save as well.
it's cocked. So that is a 17.
Okay, cool.
Am I allowed to talk?
Yeah.
Can I say something like, wait, don't kill them all? We should probably ask them what the fuck is happening without saying fuck, because Mero probably doesn't swear too much. I swear too much. Just try not to kill them. Being tied up and head bashing into them, don't worry about it.
Urdu seems a little confused by this at first, but she nods and takes her hands off of the bandit.
Just knock him unconscious. Don't kill him. You can non-lethally beat stuff up, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I can do it. I don't
So
know how many people can.
the chill touch only did 5 damage, so it's not too bad. But that would be her turn. That was 2 actions for the chill touch.
Cool. So then this bandit, the one that has Yumero, he is now that he is no longer stunned. He is going to attempt to give me a quick reflex save.
Me? Okay.
He's going to attempt to book it versus
With me?
his. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Please, dice. Fuck. Hey guys, I got. I have that -2 to my reflex, right?
Yeah. Because
I
you're
got,
tied up.
I got a 10 in total. Do I have hero points?
Oh yeah, you do have a hero point. Everybody has a hero point. Everybody has one hero point.
I'm using my 1 hero point because I'm not living with a 2 on a reflex save. Apparently, I have to live with not doing good on the reflex save because that's a 16, I think.
16. So yeah, unfortunately, he keeps hold of you as he moves towards the end of the map.
Oh no, the end of the map. That means you're gone if you're past the end of the map.
Yeah.
Nothing beyond the map.
Yeah. And Erdy, you watch as he runs down the alley and turns a corner.
No,
Oh, no!
I tried.
Sorry, guys.
Hi, Marrow. It was nice to know you.
It was nice knowing me.
Yeah. And as you're doing this, give me a quick fortitude save.
Are they gonna drug me again?
Okay.
Like, wait, me or
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Okay.
I just kill me. Just kill my character. I got a 5 plus whatever 9, a 14, I guess.
14.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you feel the magical sleep hit you again, and you pass out.
Well, sorry guys. This is a new plot arc.
Yeah. But yes, the other bandit, he manages to fight off the zombie and sort of just beats it down and kills it.
No.
It has kept him busy, but he is very hurting. And then it is your turn.
So Urdu looks mildly frustrated that the thing that she set out to do didn't happen, but she she looks back over to the bandit and the zombie that is now just kind of on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to use an action to. Can I go back into stealth?
Yeah, you can essentially take an action to see if because it is not his turn, so you can see if you can hide from him before.
I think that's what she's gonna do. I think she's just there because she's a little hurt, not like the most hurt, but pretty hurt. Mm-hmm. If he got lucky, he could definitely take her down. Oh, gotcha.
Like your zombie took a lot out of it. Yeah, you just roll for sure.
That's a 9.
That's not going to hit.
Oh no. Wait, can I do that 2 more times?
You can. I believe it has a. Where is it? You're in sling. Okay, you could do that 2 more times. I didn't know if it had like a reload thing or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just little sling bullets.
It's just going to be at that minus whatever and minus whatever.
All right. Oh, okay. The other 2 are 25.
Damn. Did you do the -4 minus?
-4.
I will say that the second one, the 25, it's a -4. It will only make it to 21. That one will still hit. But the other one, I think it forgot to do the -8 with the -8.
That would be a 17.
Yeah.
Damn, these guys are buff.
Yeah. So, but roll for the damage.
Just for one or both?
Just for one.
Okay. 4 damage.
Funny enough, that's enough to take him out. Do you want to do it lethally or non-lethal? Actually, I think the sling is a non-lethal. It'll say usually on the.
It says sling and propulsive. It doesn't say whether it's
non-lethal. So it's up to you. Do you want to do it non-lethal?
We can do non-lethal because she's just trying to get away at this point.
Hmm. Yep. So yeah, you hit him and he goes down, and then that will end said combat. And
I'm sorry, Mara.
It's okay. They kind of had this coming.
Yep. So yes, you. What do you do after that? Do you attempt to follow them?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Yep. You give me a survival check to attempt to track them.
Okay. What is my survival? Skills. Survive. Oh, that's high. Okay. 24.
24. So yeah, you've done this before, especially with them. You know what their tracks look like, and you're able to track them, figure out where they are. You're a little bit behind, but you head off, and we are going to move over to a different part of this. Back in the Golden Knot, you are all at the Bronze Griffin again. It's started raining. It's a rainy afternoon, and it's just you killing time between just times talking at the school. Are you all sitting together in the inn?
Yes.
Okay, someone spoke for me. Yeah,
I don't
guess so.
know.
Yeah,
mean,
why not?
I
Why
mean-
not? Why not?
I mean, we all know Ileana's going to be as close to a fireplace as possible. Let's be
Oh, yeah.
honest.
Is this all of us?
Everyone but Marrow.
I wonder
Just
why.
checking. I can't imagine where Miro is right now.
I don't know.
And of course, Grun will be as close to a fireplace as possible, if not like actually in the fire.
That's
She'll
why
have
Ileana
like
sits
two
next to the
fingers
fireplace.
in her collar holding Grun back from just falling into the flames. Just casually, like, just in case.
Mhm.
That only happened once.
I'm just gonna sit and be like, do you think if we put a leash on her, we could just pull her back like one of those people who put them leashes on their babies?
I don't think that's necessary. Grun's smart. Grun keeps us alive more often than we do.
Well, that's
She just
true.
needs
That's
a little
true. But
Someone
she's
watching
kind of
her when she's around fire. I
she's
think it
kind of
makes
like a moth. You know, they just
we all have our weak points.
It's probably getting on towards evening. Most of you earlier in the day left the school to go check out. After they'd finished questioning you and talking to you and getting your statements. Marrow's the only one that hasn't
Payments?
returned. Yes, you did. You did get payment today.
Yay.
You were as a group given 1,000 gold.
oh
There's how many of us?
5.
Divided by 5. That's easy enough. Nice round numbers.
I guess I did have something worth
The
rubbing on
200
me then.
apiece.
It has not been distributed yet, but
Okay, good.
Estrella, you would have been given it when you left from Bella.
They trust me with money. I love that. I mean, technically, I feel like
You
I am the
always
most
keep up with the
trustworthy.
party funds, so don't even start that.
Yeah, I was about to be like, I am the most trustworthy with money. So, I guess what I'll do is, since we're out here, I'm going to just distribute money to people. But Marrow's not here, so I'm gonna hold on to Marrow's until they get here.
And you will have noticed that because Marrow was going to be leaving probably Ileana. Marrow was probably leaving 20 minutes after you are, and Marrow still hasn't shown up.
Not back.
They're not back yet.
Might be because of.
Why? Because of
I'm not entirely sure.
Ileana
Just
just
been
looking
kind
at
of,
Tesh like, come on.
They've just been kind of weird the last week or so. Like
Well,
avoiding.
did you guys? did you guys-
No, we had
Are
a
you sure?
conversation. I maybe lectured them a little bit about being
About what?
backless in battle. They were running in without backup into like 6 zombies. I thought maybe, hey, don't do that so you don't get killed. And then,
You would have done the exact same thing, Tesh.
but I didn't.
It doesn't mean anything. You can't say something
Um,
about something when you would have done the same thing.
I can when I
Okay.
want people to not be dead. That's not the point. I, apologized for coming on a little strong, and suddenly they were not keen on my presence. I mean, has nobody noticed
Well-
that they haven't eaten my cooking in a week?
okay,
I know
well,
it's not great, but that didn't stop them before.
Oh, okay, Tesh. Okay. Well, maybe it wasn't a fight for you, but you do come off quite
Overbearing?
harsh. Harsh. I was going to say harsh. Like remember when we went to go save the people of Vosk, and then you told like 3 of them that they did not deserve their babies.
Well, technically, I said that to a keeper who didn't even have children. So that was
I know, but that is much. That
great on my
is
part.
that is quite insensitive to some people. But you also don't have the best people skills. So I mean, it's not like
They also weren't going after their own dang kids. I don't think I was that far out of line, frankly.
I mean, their whole village just burned.
Yeah, kids should still be your priority.
Not if they don't have a home to come home to.
Yeah, what are they going to go do? Go storm raiders with the injured people that they already have, and then try to find their kids, and then what? Get mauled by the zombie lyrium bear?
Yeah, at least they tried, and maybe their kids have a chance to like live a life instead of die or survive and become
Orphans?
terrible people. No, Vlagos raiders, which is what would have happened.
And
Is
we
not the
saved
point.
them
We're
from
getting a
that.
little off topic here. The point is, Mara's not around. I don't.
Maybe we
No.
should go looking for them.
They might just be trying to have some space.
Yes, but Marinette is a meal.
No,
I
do that? Is that true?
I mean, we could go looking for them. The city is pretty big, and maybe they're lost a lot.
How are we even going to find them? Did go looking. We don't know. They don't have any hangouts here, except for here. It's a giant
saw
city.
them at the school 20 minutes after I left.
Yeah, they could have gone anywhere. You know how fast they are? They could have gone anywhere.
It doesn't mean anything. If they were coming in to do their statement, if they finished their statement, they would
Then
have
they
already
could
been
be
back.
anywhere. Unless you have like some sort of tracking spell.
Wait! I just had an out of character moment of remembering. I took message.
Yeah. Well, for message, you do have to be within 200 feet of said person.
Damn.
But you.
Bummer.
Walks around the city like with the
Mara,
old like
Mara.
antenna, trying to get a signal.
Marco.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
We can play Marco Polo with the
Mhm.
the fun.
Mm-hmm. But you're all relatively sure they would have taken the same route that you all did back to the.
If they were coming back at all. She says, banging her elbow on the table.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
It has been probably almost going on 2 hours.
Is that out of character for these interviews?
Yeah, you've all pretty much you haven't really dawdled much on your way home because pretty much until today you were all not very well off money wise. So there really wasn't a lot of much to do other than stay at the inn that's been paying for.
I mean, maybe they went to a temple, a Doan temple, to commune or whatever you do. Or they saw some interesting street puppetry and wanted to watch
Ooh, there's
Troubadour,
puppets?
perhaps.
We should go.
I don't know, it's a big city, there might be. Be cool, actually, see a little pup show.
Okay, well, maybe okay. We could leave them a note here, okay, like with the innkeeper, and just be like, hey, you see a hot topic elf, just let them know that we went to what I am assuming is going to be like the main little market area of the district, because I actually should, out of character, probably know, since I've lived in for a little while.
You're
Yeah.
gonna take us on a tour of the city, Estrella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go to school here. All you did was keep me imprisoned in the school that I was already imprisoned in because
Yeah. There's an area in the Golden Knot that is like a bunch of marks and stuff that you've passed by plenty of times on the way home from school.
Cool. Specifically, I'm going to be looking for them puppet shows because Grun said she wanted to go see puppets, and I'm like, puppets!
Puppets!
I gotta find a puppet show and
Estrella's
maybe
being the
Morrow.
mom.
You want to
Estrella's
see
being the
puppets? We're
mom.
going to see fucking puppets. Like, let's go.
Yeah. And you make your way through the area to the market that you know. It's late in the afternoon, so a lot of people are starting to close down their stalls. But there are some entertainers setting up for the night. There are a bunch of musicians. There's a puppet show.
Puppets.
Yeah, there's like a a little hand puppet show that a bunch of kids are watching.
Oh.
What are they doing?
Are we gonna plop Grun down?
Done it now. Now you have to describe the whole thing.
What's this puppet show like?
It is a
The story of the Lost Prince.
Actually, that's a really good one. I was about to make a Muppets reference, but yes, let's go with the story of the Lost Prince. I was going to be saying, like a story about a bear and a frog.
Welcome, Aubrey.
It's the story about the Lost Prince.
Frog here.
Kermit the Frog. And it's a story about the Lost Prince, about how years ago, about 10 years ago, the prince Stellan vanished one night. Nobody really knows what happens, and it's a big fanciful tale about the prince going on adventure and being generally heroic.
Oh, because it's a happy version of the story.
It's a happy story, because this is for children. You're not going to be like, the prince went missing and is probably dead.
Yeah.
Touch wood in front of children.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because life.
But no sign of Mara.
Y'all are viciously going at it in the chat right now.
So I'm going to surreptitiously, because they're such good at their puppetry, I'm going to cast Detect Magic to see how they're working those little creatures. There must be some sort of sorcery going on. What?
It is all some sort of magic that you do not understand.
This is adorable. Well, while Grun and Co. Watch puppet shows, could I be on the lookout for our hot topic mess?
Yeah. Give me a.
Cool. I'm not gonna use the robots. Okay, Roll20 has ruined any bit of robots for me.
That's fair.
It's 23.
23. So you're looking around and everything. Mara, is there like a small like item that they could have had on their person that might have fallen off, like part of their costume or something?
You mean the cloak that I dished like 5 sessions ago? I guess like the little decorative bones on their belt, maybe like a tooth or something.
Yeah, you come across like a bone that it's all nice and clean. It's not like someone just chucked a chicken bone out after like finishing it, but it's all nice and clean. It's definitely something you might have seen on Marrow's belt.
Okay, so I inspect the bone first to most definitely make sure I didn't just pick up someone's fucking leftovers.
Mhm.
And also is it like
Carved?
Like no, is it like really fucking obvious that Marrow's the only one who's edgy enough to put bones on their goddamn belt?
It's the only
Or
person
have I
you've
seen other people
Mara's
like
the only
like-
person you've seen like that.
Yeah, only person. Okay, great. I'm going to rejoin with the ski gang and just be like, oh my god, okay.
Golly
I
gee.
found the bone, TM. Oh, oh my god, and then you typed it.
I'm psychic. Wow.
The
Yeah.
TM and everything.
I thought you were reading the quote.
No, I didn't.
I did too.
I was looking at my sheet, and then I pull up Discord because I have it like closed sometimes, and then like as soon as I said TM, I see I found a bone. TM. My god. My god. That was like right at the second. Weird. But yeah, so I found the bone. And I'm I'm like 80% that's generous, but yeah, 80% sure. This is Marrow's. I mean, I don't think I've seen Marrow get jostled around quite a bit. I don't think these things just fall off, you know.
So now is my worry misplaced?
Well, okay. Kidnapping in the middle of the day in a very busy city. Please think about that.
That'd be pretty bold.
Eliana's just like mentally think you have no idea what bold is.
Does this
Anyway.
imply that Ileana has kidnapped somebody in the middle of a city in broad daylight? What does that mean? No, hold
Maybe
on. What
not
does that mean?
The
Maybe not
audacity.
kidnap someone.
Like, what?
Okay. I mean,
All will be revealed when Aubrey decides her backstory needs to be revealed.
we could
Shady stuff.
probably look more for Marrow. I don't really know what to do.
It's a big it's a big city. So maybe we should split up.
Maybe we should play Marco Polo.
You're
don't
literally the
think
only one
Marrow-
who can do that.
I
It's
don't think
okay.
Marrow
That's why we
knows how
stay
to-
as a group.
I don't think Marrow knows to play Marco Polo.
I'll see what you do with.
Like,
More like a radio antenna,
okay,
tuning a radio. Anyway,
do you want to split up or not? I don't.
I
we'll cover
don't
more
think
ground
splitting
that
up-
way.
Yeah, but what happens if we get separated and one of us finds Marrow? The problem is that this thing
You
only
both
works
have
out
found Marrow?
200
Huzzah.
feet. I only get 200 feet on this thing.
Well, okay, so what we do is we split up, we look after, let's say, 2 hours, we meet back at the inn, wherever we just were, and we say what we found, if anything. And if someone doesn't come back in 2 hours, then no, they got in trouble. Or lost. It's a big city. Lost is...
Maybe we split up.
I'm with the goblin.
If we go all together, we're never gonna find them.
You don't know that.
It's a big city!
Figure it out.
It's a big city and they could be anywhere. They were here at some point, but it's been a while since we saw them last. They could be anywhere.
I still don't like the idea of us splitting up because the last time we split up, me and Marrow ended up in dungeon of a castle chased by
I
zombies.
mean, this is Cressa. There couldn't be zombies here yet.
Oh,
I would also.
Sneaking a little dramatic irony.
I mean, I could. I don't know. Splitting up sounds like a good idea because this is a big city.
At least split
But
up
at
into
the
small
same-
groups.
But at the
4 of
same
us, so
time,
2 and 2.
yeah.
It lets us cover more ground. We're not completely alone. So I guess if you're still jumpy after the whole Obara situation, you at least have backup. We'll divvy up the healers as always. It'll be fine. Granted, Marrow's not here to like add a little punch to the other group, but we all hit hard in our own way.
Still not comfortable with this.
We have survived so much. I'm not really worried right now.
So what are the teams gonna look
Also,
like?
it's Cressa. I guess okay. So Groon, is Estrella or Ileana the stronger healer of the two not technically clerics, or are they about equal? Would know this by
I think-
observation
I think-
over time.
I think Ileana can
Is
do
the more
like 2 to
versed.
3 action heals,
Mhm.
but and Estrella can't. But my healing is a D10, and I give you extra to like waves or something.
Mhm.
So it is about equal.
Which, shockingly, that's the one spell that apparently didn't move over.
Don't have heal.
Healing.
Yeah, it's the one spell that didn't move over.
Then you could just drop it into your thing. I thought I got everything.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I should have double checked that last night. I'm adding it now. We'll be good. It's okay.
Cool.
Ileana, if you're so worried about going alone, I can go with you because buff and made out of. I was gonna say
I
hit
don't know
points,
why
but,
I was going to say chocolate. I don't know why. Just
no. Then I don't know. You have a bodyguard, and then Groon and Estrella can go the other way. We'll meet back at the inn in 2 hours. Hopefully, one of us finds Marrow in the meantime.
Fine.
cool.
Just
Yeah.
remember that I put a frown on this. Note my frown.
It is noted.
Frown is noted.
Okay. Going to look at Groon and be like, "You want to hold hands?"
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And we hold hands and we go off. I don't know.
So both
Too small.
both of you, just whoever is going to be doing the most like searching, roll me a survival check.
A pretty good survival. Hold on, my
Which
stupid
is
skills.
why I'm letting you roll it. I've also
Yeah, and I gotta find which one of these
my
suckers
sewing
is skills. Your skills
Um,
way at the end. I don't understand that.
I have also magically lost the sewing needle, so there we go.
Hey,
I'm gonna roll a real dice.
Gruden, what's your survival at? Survival's is one of the 4 skills I'm not trained in.
I do have a +4.
Okay, then I'm going to say you do it, and if you want, I can aid you in it. I just play
The other person
music.
can aid. Yeah.
Ollie?
Sounds good.
Nice, we both did good. Rolled my ranger dice, and it loved me. Hey, music.
I have the tab muted so that I can't hear the music.
For podcast people will be like, I don't hear any music, like the listeners.
Yeah.
They'll be like, nope, you want it. Sorry.
The music is strictly
I
for
mean-
us. We apologize.
Wait a second.
So yeah, you all
There
break
you
off,
go.
start searching, and we will come back to that in just a moment. So Mero,
Yes.
you wake up in a room that you've never been to.
Oh no, this does not look like fun.
You find that you are still your ropes have been replaced with chains, and you
Oh,
find
fuck.
yourself that you're chained to a wall. You notice to either of your side there are some of the ruffians from earlier. Probably the one that you hit in the head is there. But in front of you stands a tiefling woman.
Oh no.
She has sort of red pinkish skin and long, sort of auburnish hair, and sort of this mage stands to her side. He sort of seems to have his short white hair and sort of these blue veins that seem to pulse with magic. And the tiefling woman just goes, "Oh, good, you're awake. I wondered if maybe the spell was a little too powerful. You've been asleep for a while."
I'm going to say nothing to this lady. I'm just going to glare at her.
Well, be all grumpy. We just had some questions we wanted to ask.
I'm going to continue to glare angrily at her.
Well,
Hey.
look over at him and look over at the mage and just be like, "Arvid, make our guest a little bit more likely to speak." And his hands reach out towards you, and I need you to give me a fortitude save. As his hands touch you, you can feel this lightning just sort of
Oh no.
into you.
Okay, hold on. 1 sec. One, I'm getting new dice. I got a 13, so just kill me.
You
Nice
take
go.
you take 6 shocking damage as this lightning passes through you.
Okay, I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
Just a little hurt. I forget what noise you make when you're in pain, but they're definitely going to do that.
Ow.
Ow. They're gonna still look really upset and pissed and just kind of be like, "What do you want from me?"
Oh, I am going to need to take me to the Lost City.
No.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
I don't think you understand that no is not an answer.
Why do you want to go
Consent
there?
is sexy, you fucking coward.
Why would you even want to go there?
Well, for one, it's been lost for a while, so think of all the treasure.
There is nothing of value or honor buried there.
That's what somebody would say if they didn't want other people to find their treasure.
I can promise you this. If you have like zone of no, okay, wait, I need to do this more professionally. I don't particularly know what you want to hear, except for the fact that you're going to be doing something very stupid.
No, what's stupid is not giving me what I want. And she tilts her head, and the wizard shocks you again. Roll me another
Okay.
fortitude save.
One second, getting much better dice. Hold on. Okay, I found the last two in a second. I got the d20. That's all I need. Come on, please, dice. That's a 19.
A 19? So you only take 2 damage.
Okay.
But you managed to save from that, but you only take.
I feel like they're gonna kill me at this rate. You know what? That's fine. Could you maybe stop shocking me? It does kind of hurt.
We'll think about it,
Why can't you go to the Lost City on your own?
because it's lost for a reason. You know where it is. You know how to get there.
I don't.
You were part of the expedition.
Yeah, I was.
So then why don't you know how to get there?
I don't know how to phrase this in character, but something like, I was not the one with the skill to get there. I was just the hired muscle.
So then who is the one with the skill to get there?
I'm not saying anything. They can kill me if they want. My resolve is very strong.
Well, we'll leave you to stew about this for overnight, we'll say. We'll see how you feel in the morning. And you watch as the two ruffians will stay, but everybody else will leave, closing the door behind you. Change, and we will jump back to Le Group.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Which leg group?
What did Tesh get?
21.
21. So you've tracked people, like you've had to do it before for what you did in Blago. So honestly, this is very easy for you. You go to where the bone was, and you find a set of footprints leading the way, and you just start following. And eventually, you come to where they. You see an inn in front of you. The inn is called the Sage and Wand, in a bit of a seedier part of the district, and you can tell that it's already pretty packed there. There are a lot of people in there seeming to enjoy their evening.
Can I try message?
Message? Sure, yeah.
Then now we're gonna preface that. Are we within 200 feet so that I'm not wasting a spell slot?
It's a cantrip. You can cast that thing over and over. That has no spell slots.
Is it a cantrip? Because I thought it was under my. No, oh, it's under cantrip ones. Never mind. Awesome sauce. So let's give it a whack. Only one action.
What do you say? I think you have. What exactly do you say?
I'm just gonna call Marrow's name. Like, just start with that. Basic.
And Marrow, you suddenly hear Ileana calling your name.
I'm gonna perk up and look around in confusion. Like, is it like a mental call?
Yeah, you don't like. It's like in your mind.
Can I say?
It
Can
sounds
I
like she's standing right next to you.
It says that it's to their ears, so it's audible. It won't be audible to Tesh me, but it'll be audible to Marrow.
Yeah.
And they can just answer as normal, as if I was standing there.
I'm just gonna very quietly try and just be like, hello? Hello?
And you hear a hello in return, and then as you do that, like Meryl, like one of the guards like looks over at you, like, what are you doing? He doesn't say it, but he just like gives you a look.
Okay.
I give him a look
then I'm gonna
back,
look
an
at
angry
Tesh.
look.
And while this is going on, I'm going to look at Tesh and be like, I think we found Marrow.
Oh, good. You have a direction?
They're within 200 feet of where we are right now. So, then Ileana.
Really narrows it down.
Hey.
Narrows it down?
I said narrows, but I wish I'd said marrows now.
Okay, so Ileana's gonna reach back out to Marrow and be like, what sounds do you hear besides my voice? Because she wants to know if Marrow is under the inn.
So yeah, you do that.
I want to. Apparently, Ileana can understand me, but I can't like say too much about these guys are gonna catch on. So, can I move around to make noise with the chains? Like I'm shifting my position and then just just really quietly mumble, "Can't talk, help."
Give me a performance roll.
Oh
Performance?
Oh no.
You gotta perform. And Liz, as you found this in a while ago, but you probably haven't been in because you've been seeing a lot of the same group of people come in and out for several hours. It seems like you found the people who killed you and took your idol. This is their base. Their base is located somewhere here. And you've just seen this really tall woman and this really pale woman walk up to this inn, and sort of they're standing out front of it and they're talking.
Guys,
Where is Urdu in relation? Oh no.
I imagine you're like hiding down a nearby alley with enough shadow.
Okay, so I have
That
some
better be a
kind of.
good roll, Marrow.
I got some kind of aesthetic marrow dice, and I got a 17, so that is a 17, which is probably almost the best that I can do for this.
Let's go.
So yeah, you managed to do that. So you hear the can't talk help Astrea,
Ileana.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Urdu is outside, like kind of like
But we
beside the
can't
building
help
in
if
an
we-
alley,
Yeah.
and sees Tesh and who else?
You see Tesh and Ileana.
Okay. Urdu is going to kind of just watch and see what happens for now. I guess she'd be stealth.
So Ileana's gonna look at Tesh and be like, so it sounds like Marrow is in trouble and can't talk because I don't know why. They didn't tell me that.
Okay.
They need
Can you
help.
get a message to the others? Are they in range?
I did get a
I don't know how
20
fast we found them.
on my search.
You have a 20. You both actually find yourselves coming to the end, probably a little bit like 20 minutes after, so as Ileana and Tesh are trying to suddenly decide what to do, you suddenly see Astrea and Grun show up.
Oh, well, that solves that problem. I'm gonna wave them over. Be like, so we found a really good place to have dinner and possibly find our friend who seems to be in trouble. But
She
Oh,
went to dinner without
assume-
us? Is it food poisoning?
no, that was a ruse. No, it's I'm saying that's the ruse we're gonna use to go in there and find Marrow.
Oh.
We can get dinner afterwards. Unless you have a better ruse. I don't know. Dinner I'm a chef. I'm dinner minded at all times. Not true.
No,
but
it works. It works. It's
Okay.
good. Okay. But when you say you found Marrow, do you mean like they're in there?
we're not sure.
We're-
They're within 200 feet of us and they're in trouble.
Okay, well,
Couldn't
shit.
give us more detail.
Mhm.
I just thought the inn might be a good place to start.
Yeah,
This is
and
where I
it's-
lost the trail.
You see sort of 4 of them now, and they're all sort of talking between each other. Are you guys trying to keep it down or anything?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I could roll perception.
If you want to roll perception, see if you can catch on what they're talking about.
Let's see. Plus 7. 25.
Oh, nice.
25. So yeah, you pick up that they are apparently one of their friends is missing, and they tracked them.
Oh, well, that's plenty enough reason to approach them. So the group would see from the alleyway kind of hunched over being cloaked and hooded. Probably not the most welcoming sight, to be honest.
Neither is Tesh.
The creature is wearing a clay mask that conceals their face, but they do approach and they softly speak up. You've lost a friend?
Ileana's gonna say very
Yeah.
close to Tesh.
Maybe. Are you trying to mug us? Because I mean it won't work, and I point to Tesh.
Yep, Tesh is like a almost 7 foot tall,
No, she's 7
Strong
feet.
woman.
We keep making her
She
taller.
cracks her knuckles and flexes a little bit.
Urdu has no use for your valuables. I'm just trying to help you find your friend. I think I have tracked them to this location. I tried my best to stop it from happening, but unfortunately I was not able to.
Just to clarify, person you try to help, they look like they wandered into a Hot Topic and came out with everything.
What is Hot Topic?
How about
do they have a
how
very
about,
specific doom and
mo-
gloom color scheme?
Yeah, like a moldy Szechuan sauce bottle.
Like to punch a lot
Yes.
of things. Really into punching.
Yes, Urdu has seen this.
Yeah, that's probably Marrow.
They
Okay.
they have red eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they are here, no
Lot of
doubt.
hair.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that clears that up. Narrows our search a little more.
Okay, wait. Is
well-
there a way that I can just vibe check Urdu real like they're not lying to me, Just
And
roll
while
to
you're doing
vibe
that,
check.
can I reach out to Marrow again?
Sure, yeah, you can do that. And I don't know, do you want to do a perception?
I guess whatever
Or
it would
An insight, a sense motive, which would be perception.
like a 16.
Is that? I mean, you're not lying to.
No.
So yeah, you're relatively sure that this person is not lying to you.
Okay.
Look, these people in this place, they have taken something from me. I need to get it back as soon as possible. And unfortunately, it seems as though your friend has gotten involved as well.
Okay. That's good enough for me. What is the name or like a title? What should I call you?
My name is Urdu. I am from one of the lizard folk clans.
Cool.
Oh, cool. I am Estrella. I am not from a lizard folk clan. Oh, that was a bit
Tesh,
shitty.
I'm not from anywhere.
Ileana.
Wrong key. Before she says anything, Brune looks up and is like, do lizard goblins to the party, not to the lizard folk who may eat her.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, poor Grace.
Don't worry, we can keep her from eating you if she tries it.
We'll
I'm not afraid
protect
to
you,
punch a stranger.
Grace. Don't worry.
I mean, to be fair, she's only about 5 foot tall. She probably wouldn't.
Oh my god, you're my height.
Brune's
If
like
she tries,
but
you can just
no.
set her on fire.
Like tiny though.
Yeah, Brune's height is currently listed as no. Brune's like, I'm Brune. Nice to meet you, scary lizard person, but we'll help.
Urdu looks, well, as happy as she can look with having a mask on, I suppose. Maybe she even takes it off as a sign of goodwill.
Friendship.
Unfortunately, what's underneath is not friendly either. Her eyes are glowing with a faint green light, and they seem to be moving every which way at all times.
Like a chameleon.
my.
How do you not dizzy?
I see everything.
So you're standing out in front of the inn. Do you want to go in?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
reach out to Marrow and let Marrow know we are coming in and we are coming to the rescue.
I actually got a big brain idea, and I'm so glad you did that. Can I respond by looking at one of the guards and saying, like, kidnapping me to guide you to the lost city isn't going to end well.
Yeah.
I just
That's
want to say
fine.
that to a guard. Like, it's a provocation, but directly after Ileana said that, so she can hear what I just said.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Yes.
Big brain.
Big brain.
You have the brain cell.
Yeah.
Thank you. I came up with that
You
very
do
late.
that. That's what you hear at Ileana.
Okay, so Ileana's gonna look at the others and be like, well, Tesh has been kidnapped evidently by people who want
Mara.
them to take them. No.
You said
Blah,
Ted.
blah, blah. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was like, wow, that's news to me.
Ileana's gonna look at the group and it's gonna go like, it appears that Marrow has been kidnapped by people who want to have them take their group to the lost city.
That took a lot out of me. I hope you're okay. Okay. Well, that is probably not the best case scenario. What I was going to say, I'm going to go in to the tavern. However, I would specifically, rather than look for a seat, I would like to look for anywhere that leads like a stairwell or something that leads down or up.
So as you go in, you're looking around. Give me a perception. So you enter an inn. It's very similar to most inns in Cressa. There's an orc lady behind the bar. She used to be the bartender here. And you see a bunch of people. Off in a corner, you do see a bard playing. And it seems most everybody here is eating, drinking, and just enjoying themselves.
Very simple.
I got a 22.
22? You don't see. You see that there's like stairs up and stairs down. The stairs down, you don't see. They're more likely than not behind a door that's in the bar, like behind the bar,
Okay.
behind another door. So like one of these doors on the opposite side is probably where the stairs are.
Okay.
Like an empty table, or like is the bar pretty empty?
The bar's pretty empty. There's a couple of empty tables.
I will sit on the end.
Mm-hmm. And as you
Order a
as,
drink.
as you take a seat, the bartender, wiping out a glass, puts it down, looks over at you, and will come over and just be like, "What can I get you this evening?"
Just a meat's fine.
Cool. Yeah.
Whatever you have.
Yeah, we have mead. I'll be back in just a second. And you watch as moves around, pours you a nice tall glass of mead, and then sets it down in front of you.
I will flick her a silver. Does that seem like a lot of money?
Probably, but she's not going to complain.
Okay, good.
How-
I don't have
we
any
need
copper.
that.
How well lit is this tavern?
Not very. It's like there's like a fireplace and some candles. Especially like the sun is set, so it's mostly like there's some of the tables and stuff have candles on them, and there's a fireplace corner near where the bar is. So
Urdu is going to try and just kind of blend in and look around.
what are you gonna do, Grun?
Grun is gonna go over by the fireplace where the bard is.
Oh no, we left Grun unsupervised.
That's a little bit too far, Grun.
Shoo!
I didn't do that on purpose.
There you go.
Quick sound check. Can you all hear my heat that just went off?
Nope.
Roaring
No.
in the background. Okay, great. Because
You're
I literally
good.
don't want to make it any colder in here.
Yeah.
It's already
Okay,
66.
Okay, I have an idea. I can
I
probably
also have one, but you go first.
summon something to. Oh my god, I'm measuring again. What am I clicking? I can probably summon something to that is small enough to go look for Marrow and come back to us.
That's
We could send the
a better
cat.
idea than I had.
We'll be right back after the words from our sponsor.
Actual play comedy podcasts are awesome. We can all agree on this. What about if they're in outer space? What if the cast don't take themselves too seriously? If you think yes, then you will love Experience Points. We're an all-queer cast playing Starfinder and trying to survive whatever bombshells our GM Kenny can dream up for us. We're an impulsive bunch who rush into things, which has landed us in some surprising situations. Have you ever almost died in a spaceship sauna malfunction? We have. Come join the adventure with the crew of the GD Hoopty and their surly computer AI, A-Hole, as we traverse the galaxy, leaving a trail of pink glitter in our wake. Listen to Experience Points today wherever you find fine podcasts. Then come say hi to us on Twitter at EQPoints, or tune in for our live streams every other Saturday at twitch.tv/experiencepoints, or you can now find us on YouTube. We'll be sure to unroll the pink carpet and have a cup of space chamomile ready for you.
Four would-be heroes arrive in the town of Breach Hill, destined for glory, but tuned for pandemonium. A paladin with a no-nonsense attitude, a ranger with murderous intent, a sorcerer fueled by his own ego, and a cleric just trying to make some coin and keep them alive. All of this and more on the Dragon Punch Squad podcast.
Enjoy the rest of the episode.
I'm summoning a sprite. I summon Fae level 1. And I'm going to tell it in Sylvan that I needed to find my friend. And they look like a goblin with red eyes and gray skin. And then I need them to come back to me after they found.
Okay. Do you point in what direction they might be? Because also both doors behind the bar are closed,
Mm-hmm.
and they
Well,
both
I
appear
will.
to have locks on them.
Is the Fae not small enough to just like I don't know, go under the door?
Not really, because it's not like it's like 6 inches high, maybe.
I wonder how tall it is.
For mouse holes?
For mouse holes, yeah. Well, if they're
What
closed,
can I
then
roll
we'll-
for just like searching? Is that perception too?
Yep.
26.
26. What exactly were you, sir?
Looking for anything that is out of the ordinary for a tavern, I suppose, like a basement or.
You can't really see a basement. It's more likely than not between two of the door, like one of the doors behind the bar. They're both closed and locked currently. You do notice that that bar was the same one you saw earlier.
Oh.
seems to hasn't noticed you. Seems to be very in performing.
So Urdu is not gonna go over that way where she can be noticed. She's gonna kind of make her way to the western side where the group is.
Yep.
Well, I don't know what else to do. You didn't tell me that it looked locked before, so
Well, the only other idea I have here is faking getting drunk and causing a scene so one of you can slip him back and try the door.
I would be good at this.
Causing a scene or slipping him back and trying a door.
Sneaking behind. Not very good at causing.
I mean, if someone can keep the bartender busy, you might be able
I'm
to.
happy to try.
Tess, use your feminine
I gotta-
wiles again.
I could. I forgot that's an option.
You forgot that
I was
woman's
gonna
food
start
for
a
you.
bar fight, but I can flirt. I can try to flirt. Wait, I can try to flirt. I mean, okay, has the bartender given me any like once-overs? Does she seem interested in what she's seeing? Is this like a viable route to take here?
I mean,
vibe?
bartender seem to be a little impressed that you did throw down a silver.
I did throw down a silver. I mean, are you checking out the muscles in any way? There are no sleeves here. I want to just reiterate
She's
that.
got some nice muscles herself. And
That
she's
doesn't
got, like,
mean
an
she
eye
can
patch.
appreciate them to someone else.
You compare muscles. She's got like an eye patch.
Okay.
She's
Can
seen
I
some
like
battle.
roll something to see if she's interested?
Oh, roll a perception.
If she's into ladies. Dun, dun, perception,
Okay,
perception,
I'm sorry.
perception.
Ferris, this is a campaign made by Aubrey. No one in this game is straight. Everyone's probably bi.
Listen, she could be non-straight in another way. I don't know her life.
True.
I
Very true.
got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20 to tell if she's gay.
Yes, you guess she probably like occasionally check.
Okay. We're doing this.
I'm so glad I made this joke. I didn't think you'd do it, but now I'm happy that you are.
Let's go.
I mean, I forgot it's an option for Tesh. Okay, it's not an option for me, so I forgot it was an option for Tesh. Oh, you moved her. Yeah.
Yes.
So Tesh is gonna put one arm on the bar and like lean forward, so there's a little bit of flex action happening while she sips her mead. Be like, so you own this establishment?
Yeah. Have for the past 4 years or so. Bought it, and after I retired.
Retired from what?
I used to be an adventurer.
A bit of an adventurer myself.
Oh yes.
He used to be an adventurer like you.
This took an arrow to the knee.
Arrow to the knee.
Yeah. Did do anything interesting?
Yeah, I've been dealing with a bit of a undead uprising out north. It was, typical hero stuff.
That must have been very difficult.
Well, it gave me a run for my money, but as you can see, I still got my money. Wink.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Money is good. Money spends very well, especially.
I always thought so.
And yeah, so you look like you definitely look like you know your way around a fight or two. Your other friends here,
So do you.
maybe not so much, but
Yeah, you gotta bring a couple entertainment. You know how it is.
yeah, the weird one with the cat looks very entertaining.
Yeah, that cat is weird. I don't even ask questions.
I wouldn't. Is that what's it? Why does it have weird dots on?
I think it's diseased. I think it's got like mange.
That's probably not good. So as this is going on, you talking with this bartender. So what are other people doing while Tesh keeps the bartender's attention?
Urdu is trying to look for an opening to climb over the bar.
I think Groon is coming up to watch this shit show.
Yeah. I mean, give me a stealth check. See if you can
Hell
pop
yeah.
over unnoticed.
And then hold on, so it's does my unseen add that to stealth automatically? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay, so I have to do.
As a reminder, you do have something called a hero point, I think. It gives you a reroll on one roll throughout the session. I already used mine trying to not fall asleep, but I think you still have yours.
I rolled a 23.
23. So yeah. Also, Marrow, take an extra hero point, and everybody else take an extra hero point.
That's terrifying. Thank you.
What?
Just Reasons.
Preparation.
Yeah. So Urdu, you do notice that like over here, there's like a spot where like it lifts up. So there's like you just slide right under. You don't have to even jump over the bar, and you're able to get back here. There are 2 doors. You do see that there's like a supply room over here. This door does appear to be locked.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the storage room because that might be more likely to lead into like a further down like storage area or like a or basement or something. So we're gonna creep on over. What's the storage situation?
That door is locked, but it definitely you're out of line of sight of pretty much everything.
I can try to. Would thievery skill be for like trying to pick locks and stuff in this?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna try to pick that lock. And it's gonna be bad because I have just a +1, but we're gonna try. I rolled an 8.
Oh my god, I should have.
You can spend a hero point if you want to try and reroll that. This is a little bit more complicated than what you're used to, so it's your like first set like of picks that you're using to like snaps. You can try again. You didn't make like noise or anything. All like.
Just keep rolling. Would it have to be with the hero point though?
Oh no, you can just go again if you want to. So as you're doing that, like your second pick breaks, and like you just turn and you just knock something off of one of the crates. And this bottle of wine goes smashing to the ground, and the bartender looks up and just goes, "What was that?"
Oh wait, do we hear it?
Yep, you all hear it.
Okay, great. Tesh still has her mead, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I proceed to knock that over onto
the heck,
and then just go, oh shit! I'm so sorry. That was my bad.
You clumsy.
Oh, yeah, just God, stupid me.
Wow.
And I just like bonk myself on the head with my little hand and just be like, I will be right
Ow.
back. I'll get you something to clean up. I am sorry. And I'm just trying to be as loud as fucking possible. So she just thinks it's me.
Now my shirt is all wet. I should change it.
No, I'm
right here.
Right. Do it. Okay, look, while this happens, I'm just gonna oh my god, why am I measuring again? What am I doing? How am I measuring? Anyways, I'm gonna slink the fuck away. And see if there's a way for me to get at the back, because I'm trained in thievery, so might as well fucking try.
I'm just gonna hoist my shirt up, not off, just up to reveal abs and like wring it out really dramatically so my abs are there, and stand up so like the bartender can get a good look at the abs.
Bartender is just like, do you need another shirt?
Oh, I'll be fine. I've been in worse than this. Just gonna wring out the meat a little bit.
That's gonna get all sticky.
Aubrey, I'm trying to get behind.
Yep.
So should I roll for stealth?
Roll for stealth.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I know you said get the meat out, but I heard meat, and I was like, damn, Tesh, you flexing hard, huh?
So, 23.
23?
Yeah.
So you're able to slip behind, and you sort of just like move along the ground like super quickly, super quietly. The bartender's a little bit too.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go to where Urdu is and just be like, "What the fuck?" and go.
So you approach the door, about to start like picking the lock, and suddenly you hear it unlock. You just watch the door start to open.
Okay, can we
I guess
fucking hide? Can I just grab Urdu and go hide in boxes or behind or by boxes?
Urdu will change into box color.
Yeah.
Oh. I just hide by the box.
Give me stealth checks.
25. Very sneaky lizard.
The bartender trying to go back there.
19.
19.
I don't know why. I'm just imagining Estrella hiding directly behind this color-changing lizard and just like, please don't see me.
God damn.
Is the bartender trying to go back there?
Mhm.
Oh no, it's somebody else. I see.
Yeah, you watch as this tiefling woman with reddish hair comes out of the door, and she looks around, and unfortunately, Estrella, she just happens to look in your direction right as you are going to duck behind the gate, behind this box, and then she has seen you.
Can I distract her?
With what?
Like I just go, oh, ma'am, I didn't know you were back here. I was getting a bottle and look, and I broke it. See?
Roll a performance check,
please.
How does 25 do it?
She just goes, be more careful next time.
Thank
And then
you.
walks out, and then she says to the bartender, it's just like, these new hires, these new waitresses, so clumsy. Bartender goes, what?
Tasha's just gonna be
Oh,
like,
no.
I do need that new shirt. Actually, I decided that right now.
Huh? Oh,
You need that shirt. It's upstairs, right?
yes. It's gonna be your.
Go with you, probably. Because you don't know my size.
Oh, yeah. Sort of snaps her fingers towards the performer, and says, Corey, watch things for a minute. I gotta go upstairs. And then she's just like, got it, boss.
I'm gonna go with her.
Yep.
I guess.
She moves.
I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, and go in.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky that I don't look like a threat. And was that what would I have to?
Roll thievery.
Yeah, like 18.
18. So yeah, it takes you a couple of, but yeah, eventually the lock does click open.
Urdu kind of comes out from behind the boxes, and she kind of holds her little clawed hands together and like presses them together and is like, "Oh, thank you."
No worry. Do you want to go in first?
Urdu nods and looks back towards the entrance to the kind of storage room and is like, "What about the others?"
Well, I don't know. Tesh went somewhere else, so I mean, like we can take a peek and then come back. I don't know.
Okay. Urdu will go. You can stay here and keep watch. Yes.
Yes.
So Urdu kind of goes in the doorway just to kind of take a peek.
It is stairs down.
Gotcha. This does go down. I don't know how far.
Well, okay, fuck. I'll just come with you then, and I'm measuring again. And I'll see you then.
Stealth mission.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Give me stealth rolls as you walk into.
Oh my god, these rolls.
Ooh, that's where they came in.
I got a natural 20, so that's also a 26 for.
Let's go.
So yeah, you both are like creeping along. You do see a couple of of the guards just sort of patrolling this room. It looks like it's filled with cages and cells of some kind.
Is that a dead body in the corner, sketched into the ground?
Yes, it is, but it's an actual dead body. You see,
Marvelous.
Can I just raise it? No. We're sneaking.
Yep, you do watch as guards are sort of aimlessly moving through the room. They have not noticed you.
Quick note, I hate how hot you made this evil magician, because I'm like,
Oh, the one that was beside you?
The one that's been torturing me for the past
He's
hour.
not
Yes.
wearing a shirt. He's been torturing you. Not wearing
Shirtless
a shirt.
mage?
Yep.
Listen, this is. If this character ever got a redemption arc for some reason, they are getting laid. But I know they're not, so that will be a pipe dream.
A pipe dream? I see what you did there.
Sorry, continue.
So you see this, there's a door across the floor. What do you do?
Does that door look like a heavy door? Just a regular door?
Regular door.
Okay. Urdu she's pretty confident that she could probably sneak through this entire place because of how dim it is.
It is very dim. There's sources of light around, but yeah, it's not lit.
She looks at Estrella and kind of motions with her clawed hand towards the door, and starts moving that way.
Also, if you don't want to like drag and drop, you can use WASD and arrow keys to move your token if you have it selected.
Oh.
I didn't know this, and now I'm just going nuts.
Oh my god.
This is so cool. I didn't know that you could do that. Oh my god.
If you hold shift and hit a button, it rotates your character. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.
Ooh.
Take that away from you.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm not as confident. I mean, like the 26 is great. I'm not as confident as Urdu. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see if I can distract them maybe.
With what?
Let me just I'm just trying to double check and make sure. Okay, so if I have a sling with some stuff. So if I just like shoot in a direction like to hit a wall or something that is away from where Urdu is, and then I can just slink back upstairs, not all the way, but like partially, so that way they don't see me. Would that work?
So you're just gonna let Urdu just sort of go there and sort of hide on the stairs?
Yeah, because I also probably should get the others. If there are guards here.
Roll a performance. See how loud.
I think I can make it pretty loud at like 27. And if I can specify the corner to my right.
Okay.
Yeah, so that way they just go huh, and just yeet, and I can slink back up and give them some time.
Yeah. And what did you roll for your performance?
27.
27. So yeah. You managed to hit a right point, and you just goes ping, 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 and makes a lot of noise. And both the guards go, "What was that?" And they move over towards that. They get like little exclamation points above their head, like boop. And you move back up the stairs. Urdu, you sort of move out into the next main area, and you see that there are 3 different doors. Well, it's like 4 doors total. But yeah, back up there, you see.
Oh, delete my delete me.
Yeah, you see gang leader goes up to the door, leaves, and so yeah, you see the bard is behind the bar. I don't know. Ileana, you order a drink.
Yeah.
The bartender's just asking you about your cat. The bard.
Is there a way for me to take
it's a cat.
Is there a way for me to take like a peek from out of the storage and just kind of wave to them and be like, "Come on."
Grun orders something flaming.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Bard whips something up for you.
And then accidentally knocks it over.
On purpose?
Yeah, because she sees the being called for us. And so, yeah, need a little distraction. Accidentally, burns her fingers, even though it doesn't really hurt a Charhide goblin, and accidentally drops it and quotes right on the counter.
So as you do that, Tesh, the innkeeper leads you upstairs to this first room over here.
Oh my god, is Tesh about to get laid?
Yeah. And then as the innkeeper is just like starts opening, it's like, oh, I've got to have some exercise in here somewhere.
It's all right if it rolls small.
I mean, how else would you show off those muscles?
What's the point of having people don't get to appreciate them?
And good muscles they are.
And as are yours. I mean, dang, girl, do you work out?
I lift barrels of ale all the time.
That would do it. Yeah, I get mine from hoisting boars.
And she pulls out like it's like a white shirt that probably was white, it's probably more cream now, and we'll toss it to you and then just be like, there you go.
Thank you. And I will pull out another silver. Be like, sorry about all that. Some people are just so inconsiderate and clumsy, and you have been very kind. I will hand her the coin.
Flirt, Tesh, flirt.
Gingerly.
Tesh, flirt.
And I mean, we have a few minutes before I need to get back down there.
I mean, I wouldn't want to keep you away, but I don't mind.
Yeah. And yeah,
I will change
Bartender-
my shirt.
Yep. You
We'll
do that.
let
and
her
the
have
bar-
a. She's getting a party. She gets a free party here. In fact, she got paid for it.
Yeah. You're paying
She
her.
paid for the show.
You're paying her to see this show.
Mm-hmm. Show that off.
Yeah, it's
She's getting more than Estrella ever has.
it's
Like I said,
very
I have
close
to
to you.
single-handedly carry this ship on my fucking shoulders. Oh, they ache. They ache.
At least, hey, wait. Estrella has told us though. This has already happened. This happened like a long time ago. So I guess they're on. They're par. They're unequal. I mean,
very
Estrella
Yeah, but
hasn't
you,
been
didn't
flirted
take,
with.
you did not take it off
Oh,
for
she's
me.
very
You
close.
took it off and I was there. It was circumstantial. This one is getting like the whole fucking show, and there's a bed in the room.
That's true.
So she does that, and she's very close to you once you put the shirt back on, and then she's
No.
like, "You didn't have to put it back on so fast."
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were watching so closely. I would have taken my
Incredibly.
time.
As I said, we have a few.
I don't know how to get out of this.
You got yourself into this. You can get yourself out.
I mean, there's always the option of just decking her in the face.
And while you think about that,
I don't think I can punch her hard enough in one hit.
and while you do that, while you think about what you're going to do, we'll jump back to Groon, you have spilled the flaming drink on the bar. The bartender is right in front of you. How are you going to do this?
I'm gonna I'm gonna be taking because it's a flaming shot, right? So you're supposed to drink it all. And I'm gonna do one of those fails that, like, if you've ever seen YouTube videos of people trying to drink flaming vodka, which is a really bad idea. And
What life is that a bad idea?
it's bad when it catches you on fire because it doesn't go out very quickly.
Oh. So you do that, but my big question is, how are you going to translate this to getting behind the bar?
I'm hoping it'll distract them once, there's fire on the bar. And my plan is to run around long ways.
Okay. So yeah, you do that. The bar. You also do get a little bit on you. You take 3 fire damage as it like burns your
Worth it.
fingies.
Is that before or after the fire resistance?
Before your fire resistance, because I never remember exactly. So yeah, and then if you and Ileana both want to give me stealth checks to see if you can get around the bar.
That's a 15, and my stealth is.
I'm going to use a hero point on that. Wow, I couldn't have rolled much worse. That's still not good.
What did you get, Ileana?
Mine's a 15 plus the 7 on the modifier. I don't have the brain cell tonight, y'all. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
So yeah, you, Ileana, you managed to, but Grun, as you're about to do it, so like one of these guys like grabs you by you sort of like the by like not neck, but like your clothes and pulls you back and is like, "You're not supposed to be back behind there."
How did the tiny one get caught?
Tiny one did not roll well.
Oh no.
Even with the hero point.
Even with the hero point.
Oof.
I got to put out the fire.
And the bartender's doing fine.
But it's my fault. You're supposed to fix.
It's behind the bar is not for customers.
But just kind of sputtering. I assume they're like picked me up, so I'm just kind of dangling off the floor.
So Tesh, this bartender is very close to you.
Was there a noise downstairs when Groon set things on fire?
Yeah, there's probably like some raucous noise coming from downstairs.
Oh no.
Is your bar in danger?
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's
One of my
survivor.
companions is a little twitchy when it comes to fire.
Corey can handle it.
They
I've been
set
working
things on
that.
fire for no reason when I'm not watching them. It's a problem. We get kicked out of a lot of bars because she burns them down.
Roll a persuasion.
Wait. What? Give me what's it actually called? Pathfinder?
The
It's not persuasion in Pathfinder.
Is it diplomacy?
diplomacy. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
My brain.
Oh, rude. Okay, here we go. Don't fail me now, dice. 16?
16. Yeah. She sort of steps back with a slight sigh and she's like, okay, let's go contain your.
We'll check on her. If things aren't on fire, then maybe I'll spill something on this shirt.
Yeah, I could only be so lucky.
Well, some people are so clumsy. Maybe you'll
And you both.
get something on yours.
And you both make your way downstairs. You see one of the ruffians like holding up Grun, Grun's like flailing and kicking.
I'm gonna go try to intervene and be like, Grun, what have I told you about setting things on fire? I assume she does this all the time.
It was an accident. I dropped my drink. Flailing.
Do I see
towards
Ileana anywhere?
Yep, you both, Ileana and Estrella, back behind the bar.
Okay. I'll just pick Grun up from whoever has her. Be like, take you anywhere. Oh, don't worry about this. I'll handle her. And no, that's a stupid idea. That's such a dumb idea. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. That's such a dumb idea. I'm just gonna march her away from the bar. Just like make a big show of like marching her away from the bar. And be like cast doubles or illusions, right? That's not you.
Oh, not
fire.
That's what I tried doing. It didn't work. I mean, I can't. I
A
do
bigger
have
one.
how much bigger?
We're inside, so you don't want to kill us, but you want to make it, problem.
Yeah,
make it a problem. Set that table on fire.
Estrella and Ileana, are you both just sort of hanging out back there, or are you like going down the stairs?
I'm following Estrella.
Honestly, they're not there yet, and Urdu's still down there. So, I mean, I have Ileana. I'd rather just go down.
Okay, so you both go down the stairs as Tesh and Grun try to come up with some kind of plan. We'll jump back.
Okay.
We'll come back to that, Urdu. So you find yourself in this room with 3 other doors.
Well, I mean, I as a player know the way to go, but
I haven't figured out how to set up vision and things like that in this game yet.
yeah, that's fair. I guess she's gonna check the doors. Like,
Yeah.
if it's gonna be something that has something valuable behind it, it might be locked.
None of the doors currently have to be locked,
Then she's gonna go to the right.
right?
Can I ask a question? Are we talking? Like, is Marrow talking to this weird-looking motherfucker who's probably trying to interrogate them? Because
Back and forth. Like, are you replying, or are you just giving him the cold
I
shoulder
want to
treatment?
headbutt him hard.
Even like he's not like getting close.
That's
to you.
fair.
He's like keeping like arms like distance. So roll me a reflex save, see if you can move yourself around.
Okay, I got a 17 plus 9. That's like a 6.
26. So you succeed. So you'll take half damage.
Okay.
So that's 18 damage total. So you'll take 9 necrotic damage as he hits you.
Okay. Just saying, if I failed that, I would have 1 HP left.
Oh my goodness.
And Urdu, give me a quick perception check.
Okay.
Would you have cried out in pain?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
22 on perception.
Yeah, you hear a Hot Topic twink scream from deeper in the dungeon.
What does that sound like exactly?
I know that sound anywhere.
Motherfucker.
Yep.
So Urdu is, after hearing that, is a little bit more confident in her choice going right. So she will continue.
So you're stealthily, you're sneakily opening up the door. There is one guy in the room. He seems to be pretty busy with with some books on a table.
Yep, just gonna sneak right on by it.
Everybody else, you can give me perception checks as well.
Should I roll stealth again?
You're fine for now.
Okay.
But if you're upstairs, so Grun and Tesh, both you take -2.
Okay. 18 then.
18.
25.
Okay, so Ileana and Estrella, you both hear the scream, but people upstairs do not.
Okay, I'm going to look at Ileana and just be like, can you tell the others that we're here? Not us. I mean, like Grun and Ted.
Yes.
Also, I do have a
Yeah.
question. Aubrey. As of now, because I'm gonna be looking for those guards that were here earlier.
They're investigating something like in the cell you tossed the thing into, trying to figure out what made the noise.
Is the door open?
Lock them in.
Yeah, the door is open.
Can I lock them in? Yeah.
If you swing that door shut, it's gonna lock.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna run and like lock them in, not
Go,
me
go,
with
go.
them.
Roll me a stealth check to see if you could do that without them.
Sure.
I believe.
Ooh, 21.
21. So yeah, you managed to just swing the door shut and then sort of dart around. So when they hear the door shut, they look around and they're like, "Who did that?" And then they both look at each other and they both at the same time they're like, "Do you have the key?" And then they both go, "No," and they go, "Fuck."
I thought you had the key.
I thought you had the key.
Cool. I just give Ileana a thumbs up, and that is when I just go further.
Yep.
Ileana is going to reach out to Tesh and be like, "We are in the basement. We think we have found Marrow."
So we'll back up to the ground floor. So yes, how are you going to do?
Okay. Set the stairs on fire from here.
I can set anything within 15 feet of me on fire.
I'll carry you as close
You
as
would-
you need.
you would
and
know
set
this.
those stairs on fire.
And I would have mentioned something I tried privately saying we should try saying like the counter on fire and just running for it so they can't follow us.
Oh, I see. Blocking them behind.
Yeah.
Oh, we might be able to block the door from behind. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do this. I'm going to be like carrying Groon, like around the bar over here. Then I'm going to, with Groon, vault over the bar, hopefully, into the back room and try to barricade it. And hopefully, I don't know how fast you can cast Burning Hands if you can set the counter on fire while I'm vaulting.
Yeah, it's one action, it's two actions, but it's just you can't point at it.
One action to vault, one action to get to the door. You set the thing on fire in the meantime, and then we block the door.
So I gotta warm up.
What do I gotta do to make this happen?
Tesh, roll me a athletics check. Grun, roll me 5.
Okay, it is a 20.
Just
5.
25. So yeah, you do. I mean, honestly, you cast Burning Hands on the counter. It's not exactly hard to hit the counter. Things go up in flame. There's a lot of
I did
alcohol.
25, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, never
25.
mind. I see what.
I was like, I don't know what roll for fire means, but okay. But yes, the counter goes up in fire. It's there's a lot of alcohol on it, and there's probably been a lot of alcohol like just spilled on it.
It spilled 2 drinks.
Yeah. So all of that goes up. People start to panic. You somehow barricade the door and run down into the basement.
I'm gonna high five Groon on the way down. That was awesome. Perfect
Burn
execution.
thing.
You set things on fire. You are so good. I love you so much.
Aubrey,
You're my favorite. Don't tell anyone.
does the river Styx exist?
The what?
Does the river Styx exist in this setting, or is there like an equivalent?
Yeah, river Styx.
Can I tell this man that I hope his soul boils to re-death in the river Styx and that nothing remains for him to be reincarnated?
Sure. He just sort of just laughs in your face. He's like, I think you're gonna see it before I do.
Marrow says nothing in response. They look a little bit uncomfortable at that statement. Not like in a I'm scared way, but in a I already have bitch way.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody is down in the basement now. You hear sounds, a lot of sounds from above as chaos ensues.
Yeah,
see Estrella?
I'm just fucking waving to you guys. Like, come on.
We're gonna go.
And Ernie, you watch as the guy comes from there, goes into a room over here, closes the door behind him, and you start hearing like him talk. Just it's a little bit hard to hear.
Lock him in.
I mean, there's chairs and shit. You could just wedge it under the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Are
do
you-
it.
Yes. I'm so proud of us collectively, to be honest. We're doing so good. Knock on wood.
Should I roll anything for that, or is it just an
No,
action?
you just grab a chair, you just stick it under the door.
And I imagine that's probably the quietest way to do that anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, you all enter into this sort of 4 doors. You do see that 2 of the doors are closed, one of them is open.
You see
Okay,
anything?
Wait,
through that
how
door?
did we get in if 2 of the doors are closed and one's open?
This
Did
is
we
closed. This is closed.
door?
This door is open as well. But like this door is open.
The one that Urdu went through.
Yeah, Urdu is open.
I see Urdu.
When you walk to essentially where you would have vision, like sightline for it, you do.
Let's go.
Well, what took you guys
Autobots,
so long?
roll out.
What took you guys so long?
It's really hard to get down here. We had many plans. So many plans.
Where's Ileana? Oh, there we go.
But she's coming.
There we go.
We located Marrow. Liana said we had.
Yeah, I
Your
think
friend I have not found.
Yes, we
just
have.
yet.
Nah, let's do this. Do we have any way to get an idea of how inside before we go busting the fire?
Wait.
thing?
Are any of you good with healing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I asked her.
They're definitely you can see that her scales are kind of like some of them have fallen off and it's kind of pale and sickly looking to begin with, but you can see that there are like bludgeon wounds from the club hits she took.
That looks terrible. Have a band-aid. How do you do treat wounds on this? I'm actually, I'm gonna go
Is
for.
it a skill?
Yeah, well, it's a skill action.
There's a specific action. I think I need the compendium. Let's see. Action. Treat wounds. There you go. Dropped it onto your character sheet. It should be under exploration because you got your encounter stuff, your exploration, and your downtime. Oh, and then it doesn't have like a specific thing to roll because it counts as like a free action. But if you just did
Cool. I'm back up to 26 out of 32, so that should be fine.
cool. So what is your plan gonna look
Is the other door unlocked?
Yeah, can we like get eyes in there before we charge in? Sneaky eyes.
A sneaky lizard is here.
Dude, you've been.
do you want to go up to the door and roll me a perception?
Yes. Oh wow. 10. Wow.
10. It's a little bit dark in there. You could tell that you can see Marrow. You can see the mage that he is fighting with, but more of the mage that's torturing him. Other than that, he really can't make anyone else out.
Gotcha.
Stop! I don't know if this. I'm gonna beat you up, Liz, just for what you said in text chat.
I'm sorry. Oh wait.
She just said torture.
They're personally dying, and you're laughing at them.
Oh no, they're rolling initiative already. Or are you just pre-rolling?
I was pre-rolling, so.
Okay. So Urdu motions for them to follow. Yeah.
All right. Sure. Well, let's get together and do our usual and
Let's
get them away from Marrow. Actually wait. Marrow's probably incapacitated in some sense. So, Rune, your priority is get to Marrow, get them filled up. Are you good at like?
Yep. That's why
people? Is that
I'm
a thing
getting
you
with.
do?
That's why I'm getting within line of sight of Marrow on the map. Is
You
before
need
we go, I'll
me
get line of sight.
to throw you.
Yeet. Yeet.
I don't actually have to be.
To save you the action of walking. No, get down.
What
Sorry.
did I just create? Yeah, I will need to be a little bit closer, so maybe you should eat me, or at least carry me into the room. Since how do I delete
I'll
those
get you to
circles?
Marrow. I'll get you to Marrow, and I'll keep them off of you.
Yeah, I just need within 30
The rest
feet.
of you do your usual, support from a distance, yada yada. Don't get hit. Draw them off if you can. Slow them down if you can't.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do this, I'm ready to roll initiative.
Do I get to roll initiative?
Yes.
Perfect. Because if I do get high enough, I
Okay.
will put a headbutt this mage again.
Screw me over. I'm using you, roller.
Yeah, I'm using my dice.
Is
Just
there
to
a-
You screwed me over.
I think I am going to use electric arc because I did set it
I
for
would
this. But
probably
hang
wanna
on.
move into the room.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. One action move. I just wanted to look at my spells and get prepped first.
Yeah.
Let me scroll.
Sudden bolt looks like a cool spell.
We're not using spell slots just yet.
Okay.
But we're in the room, and I want to measure. He's good, and I can hit him, and I can hit him. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the one that is to Ileana's left closest, and then the one that is on Marrow's right.
So those two?
Yeah.
Both failed. One of them critical
Yay.
failed. It failed.
Yay! Hang on, I have to pull up my shot. Okay. at 1d4 of damage, and it's doubled if they critically fail, correct?
Yep. You just double everything.
Okay. So
So you actually no, it's going to be 2d4 because you're third level, so all your cantrips are second level.
yes, and then we get to double that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is a 6 for the one that didn't critically fail, and we'll make it a 12 and double that for the one that critically failed.
They both do the fun little. They're not as animated as the zombies were, but they definitely groan and twitch as you zap them.
Yay.
Okay. Maro, it is now your turn.
I know this is gonna be impractical and probably not working, but I want to headbutt this fucking mage again.
Roll me a reflex save to see if you can.
That's fine. Let's see. Please, dice. If these dice carry me through this, they're the numero dice. Fuck. Shit. Everything fell off my desk. 1 sec. Okay, let's do this without everything falling to shit. I got a 21.
21. So yeah, you are successfully able to move in such a way that you can. So roll for it.
These chains mean nothing to me. Say -2 penalty.
Yeah.
I got a 16 this time.
16 is not going to do it.
Unfortunate. I will not use my hero point on this. I need to save it. I can maneuver, and I almost headbutt him. It's close enough. Is it? Do you think it's too mean for Maro to spit on this man's face out of spite? Because I want to piss him off personally.
Don't be careful.
Okay, fine. I'll be respectful. I'll be respectful of the person who's been torturing me for the past hour.
No, it was like he may be into it, so I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I'm gonna roll a d20. If I get above a 10, I'm doing it. I got a 6, so I'm not. But I am gonna look pissed.
Estrella, it is now your turn.
Hi, cool. Going to take one movement action, just move into the room. I'm like about here. And then I am going to do inspire courage, but I'm gonna do it lingering comp style. So I need to do a performance check to see if I can keep this up for free for like 3 rounds.
Yep, roll that performance check.
Oh, 30.
Yeah, no, you're good. I was going to be like, is it your class? No.
Is this a regular success or a critical success?
What is your class DC? I think it's against your class DC.
My class,
should be on your left thing.
It should be around 1920, I think.
I think it's 19. Yeah, 19.
Yeah, your class DC. So 19. So 30. So yeah, technically it would be a critical success.
Amazing. So that means inspire courage lasts for like 4 rounds. I don't gotta worry about it. That's 2 actions. And for my last action, I'm just going to can I do anything? Oh, I can magic missile.
Yes, you can 1 action magic missile.
Yes, and that means only one hit, right?
1 will hit at whatever 1d4 plus 1, I think.
Plus 1.
Against 2.
I'll do it against the mage fucko. Oh shit! All right, 5. I rolled max. He gets max to like the back of the head.
Yeah. Okay. So next up is Grun.
Yes, so I realized I'm going to take my first action to cast a distant spell. I will use my second action and third actions to do a 2-action heal, a level 2 healing our
Where's
friend
Tesh?
she is underneath Groon.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on? I can't see.
All right.
Then technically carrying Groon.
Maro heals.
Sorry, I just had a whole
21.
moment.
Maro heals 21.
Oh
She
wait,
heals 21.
no wait.
Thank
I
you
think
for
it's
this
more
bread.
than that. The extra healing also increases by 8, so you heal 39. Was that right?
Dang.
I'm
No,
full
wait,
health.
29.
Okay, I'm not full
29.
health, but I'm doing pretty good. I am at 39.
Damn.
Thank you for this. Thank you for this bread, Groon.
That be what she does. And that is all 3 of my actions.
Yeah, Urdu is.
Okay. Well, so Urdu is going to use this surprise round they have to sneak as far as she can into the room. Her goal is to kind of get to where I guess the top of the room would be. So I don't know, like, let's see.
Each square is 5 feet, and I believe you have 25 feet of movement.
Okay, so I would be able to clear 25 feet and then another in the next turn. Oh, is that for one action though?
One movement action will get you 25 feet.
Okay, so I can.
And you can use 2 movement actions to get 50.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use 2 movement actions to get like here. Can you see that when I'm doing it?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna use 2 actions to get her there.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm the one measuring stuff. Here we go. So I'm gonna use 2 actions to get here.
I will say, as you get over there, you notice that like right here where my little cursor is, you see the idol.
Oh, perfect.
And it is a because I just thought of it this morning. I was trying to figure out what it looks like. It is a this sort of beautiful leaf with this sort of, you see a little bit of purples and like colors on it, purples and maybe some reds colors on it. It is preserved in a large chunk of amber.
Perfect. Can she just grab it?
Yeah, I think you're close enough that you can just yeet and grab it.
I'm going to use an action then to grab the idol.
So that would be all of your turn.
Yep.
Cool. Tesh, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna put Groon down and sudden charge the mage.
Okay.
And end that sudden charge with a smack. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Yes, suck it. Okay, I don't know damage up close, so I'm just gonna hit the button for that. Do me good. Did it work?
That's max damage.
Yes. So yeah, he takes 12. Suck
He's
it.
still standing, but he's looking pretty rough.
Did putting Groon down count as an action?
I would say no, because you can
Then
free
I'm gonna
action
hit
drop
him
a
again.
weapon. Free action drop a weapon.
Okay, yeah.
I
Then
hit him once and Tesh bashes him.
Groon
once.
is a weapon. Yes. Then I'm going to hit them again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nat 20 minus 5 plus 9. I'm pretty sure I hit them.
Plus
It's
one,
what, 24? 24?
25 then.
Plus
With the plus
4.
one.
I mean, plus 4. Sorry, 25.
25 will hit.
Rad. Damage again. And that is.
Remember, plus
Drumroll,
one to
please, while I
damage.
find it.
Mhm.
Okay, so he took
9.
13 damage last time, and he takes 10 now. Because I forgot or Estrella did the thing.
True.
Doesn't matter.
So
How do
10.
you want to do this?
Oh,
Yes. I don't actually want to kill them. I'm just going
Okay.
to break their kneecaps.
And you
Oh
just
yeah,
better.
you do that. There is a crunching sound as you break probably more than his kneecaps.
You broke his spirit.
Probably a bit of like femurs too,
Ugh.
and he is on the floor. He is
Okay, good.
down.
He is
Good. That's my turn.
unconscious. Okay. Oh, hi, guys. Can I just say that?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh hi, Mark. Ileana, it is now your turn.
Yay! Okay, so I'm going to move a little closer for one action,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to electric arc the same 2 I attacked before.
Okay. They both failed. One crit, the same one that crit failed before, crit failed again, and then the other.
Dance, monkeys, dance.
Oh wait.
That's going to be a 6 again for the one that failed, and then a 12 for the one who critically failed.
Yep. Also, I did forget that this guy, he needs to go before you, but he'll just go now.
It's okay.
He is going to move over here, and he is going to attack you, Tesh.
Okay.
So it's a 21 and a 16.
First one hits.
Have I done
and-
any decent damage to those 2 that I've attacked?
Oh yeah, no. They're both. One of them is severely low on health. He looks very bloody and very cooked. The other one is right around half health.
Yay.
And then he hits you. He will pull out his club and hit you, Tesh, for 11.
All right, whatever.
And it would have been the
Be
mage's
harder
turn.
next time. Yeesh.
It would have been the mage's turn, but he is unconscious on the floor. So Marrow, it's now your turn.
Okay.
You are chained to the wall.
Does it look like I can get? I feel like I can't get out of these chains, so I'm just gonna try to headbutt this other guy. Can I use
Yeah.
all of my actions to try and headbutt people, or am I just only allowed one attack action?
You have 3 actions, but it would be
Okay.
an action to see if you can you would have to spend an action to see if you can arrange yourself enough that you can get to.
Okay. If I fail that, then I guess I'm just gonna have to do something else with my life. I guess I'm gonna have to do something else with my life. Does a 15 work?
Unfortunately, at 15, you are a little bit tangled up in your chains from headbutting the mage, so you are kind of like tripping over your feet.
Shit.
You can't. It's not happening today, Chief.
Can I try to get out of the chains with the other 2 actions or no?
Sure. If you want to give me a strength check.
Can I try to wiggle out and not do strength?
Give me a athletics check, but the DC is going to be very high.
Oh God. All right, let's see.
It is not a simple action. Which
That's fine. I have nothing else to do. Let's just see if I can get out. I got a 17 plus 5. So that's a 22.
Yeah,
No.
Unfortunately enough.
I did my best, guys. I'm just gonna be like, hey,
Yeah.
can someone help? Please. I'm kind of stuck.
Got it.
Thanks.
Estrella, now your turn.
Amazing. Okay, I'm going to use an action, just run up by the guy that just came to hit. There. And I'm gonna whack him. I'm going to whack him with my rapier. It's if I want to attack twice, what was the penalty again?
Since it is a second attack is a -4 because it is a finesse weapon.
Oh, I don't remember how much I even have for the plus. I don't know where to look.
It's going to be your it's so you have a +6 to hit, I believe.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it should be 7 now because
7?
my stuff went up.
Yeah, so it's a 7, which would be So you essentially have a +3 because you would -4.
Okay. Well, the first attack is like a 19, and the
19 will hit.
And the second one is an 18. I rolled pretty well.
Both of them hit.
Like, I need to get Tesh dice so that way I can roll this damage.
I bless the dice from afar.
Okay, wait. You gotta give me like a hot second. I just need to really quickly because I don't got enough stuff for this. Okay, yeah. So that's
Straight
in total. In total, that's
okay.
Does it count as? No, I'm kidding. I don't think it does.
Technically, I think, but that just adds to your AC. But no, it just sort of takes down his AC.
Oh, I see. Well, okay. Well, I hit twice, anyways. Doesn't matter. But that's about it.
Grun, it is now your turn.
Alrighty then. So little Grun is going to come over. I'm still measuring. There we go. Nope, I'm still measuring. Move. I think that should do it. Yes, there we go. All right. So Grun is going to come up here, and that's going to be one action. For action number 2, she is going to spend 2 actions, 2 and 3, I guess, to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And is going to bring the Scimitar of Vasile to bear right behind this guy. I don't know if you can see me pointing that out. Right, just one square to the north.
That guy's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's unconscious. Yeah.
Well, then, right by his friend to the southwest.
Okay.
And is going to give him a good smack as part of the casting. That's a 17 to hit.
17.
Oh, wait.
17 does not hit.
Does an 18 hit? Because I do believe we have that bonus.
18 does.
Yay!
Hey guys, we discovered the AC.
So that is 10. Oh yeah, plus I get a bonus of 1 for the inspiring song, right?
Yes.
So 11.
Yep. So yeah, you do that. You slice at him. He is still standing. So it is now this one that you electrocuted a few times, Ileana. He starts fronting on you, and he's going to try to hit you twice with his club. Ileana. So the first one is a 17, and the second one is a 15.
On the what?
17.
Okay, it hit.
That is the 15 hit.
No.
Okay. So that is 9 damage. That's that's this guy's turn, and he is going to also attempt to attack Tesh. It's an 18, and then a 15.
18 is my AC.
You said 15 is your AC?
18.
18? Okay, so one of them will hit. And so that's going to be 9 damage as the club connects with your shoulder.
That's kneecaps. I deserved that a little bit.
I guess you gotta break your kneecaps.
Okay, and Urdu, now your turn.
How's everybody looking as far as like injuries go right now?
All the mage is unconscious, and all of the
Oh, I mean
all
like
of the
allies health right now.
I think really the only one who has any appreciable damage is Tesh and Ileana.
Yeah.
How's Ileana right now?
I'm at a 17.
Okay, and Tesh?
I'm good. I'm at 30.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about me. I'm a tank. I can take it.
There's just like 50
So
nuts.
I'm gonna use an action to get a little bit closer. Let me see. It would have to be So I will move her here, one action. And then Urdu is going to start chanting, and she is going to throw Ileana a heal.
The 2-action heal, so that's going to be, well, I think, 2d8 plus 8.
And I think I really haven't done much in the way of second level spells, so I'm gonna like just hide for for shits and giggles.
So that's going to be
Increases by 1d8, and the extra healing for the 2-action version increases by 8. So it'd be
so 2d8 plus 16.
2d8 plus 16. Enjoy your heal. That's 24 points of healing.
Oh gosh, that's more than what I need.
You just need a 9. You're
Yeah.
feeling very good right now. Ileana suddenly comes back to life.
I wish.
So I use a second level spell slot for that.
Yeah.
Totally necessary heal.
Tesh, it is now your turn.
Okie dokie. I would like to try to free Marrow. I will smash the chains with my hammer if I have to, but I would like to see if there's a way to. I don't want to break Marrow's hands. So if there's an easier way, I will go that
You're
route.
relatively sure that the mage might have keys on him, but you'd have to spend action searching him.
Okay. 3 of them. We're looking okay. Yeah, okay. I'll search for keys.
Okay, give me a Brain was suddenly like, what's our skill? Give me a perception. Yeah, let's see what.
Oh, get in my dice tray, please. Get in the dice tray. Okay, that's not great. Is it only? Oh, I guess it's. Oh, it's right over here. So that's gonna be 11.
And 11. You do notice you turn his body over, and he's got keys attached to his belt.
I will apply them to and free the Marrow.
It'll take the rest of your turn to do.
That is fine. I'll just tell them, sorry, we're late.
Yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry.
The plan is coming together perfectly.
I'm still gonna deck her at the first opportunity I have.
Yeah, but...
Slightly less decking then. Maybe 1 punch instead of 7.
Yep.
Fair enough. I won't argue.
So the one behind you, Tesh, he is going to take 3 swings at you with his club.
Yeah, buddy boy.
So 21, 16, and yeah, that's fine. And you said it was 18?
Yep, so the first one hits. Harder next time, buddy.
10 damage. All right, and Ileana is now your turn.
Wait a second, isn't there a ruffian before me?
Yeah, he just went.
Sorry, I'm very hungry. We're gonna use electric shock again.
Cool.
On the 2 that I've been attacking for the last little bit.
Listen
I rolled a natural. One rolled a natural 20. One rolled a natural.
Oh, no.
Wait, do I still have my gloves?
Huh?
I still have my gloves.
Yeah, you still have your gloves.
God, I forgot about them.
So the nat 20 will not get hit, unfortunately. The other one will definitely get hit.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a which is 12.
So, how do you want to do that?
Yes.
Make him explode.
Yeah, he does. He just sort of pops as you electrocute him. And Marrow,
Nice.
you're kind of covered in gore.
Fine. It's it's fine. It's been worse. Which one died?
The one that was right next to you.
Okay. Can I step over his body? Is it my turn?
And since I didn't move and I still have an action,
Yeah, you still have one action left.
let me know what I got. I didn't prep anything one action.
Wait, somebody.
Greg.
Oh,
Oh.
Marrow.
Oh no, Meryl. Okay, good.
My entire Discord screeched in my ears, and then everything cut out, and it was terrifying. I'm back though.
So anything else you wanted to do, Ileana, or did you not have anything?
I'm gonna move.
Yeah, move. There you go. You has moved. So, Mero, it is now your turn.
Okay, hold on. So the guy in front of me is dead. I'm going to, I'm just gonna move and start punching this guy direct, like the one that's been fucking with Ileana, because, like, you know.
Bros. You're a
I need to
basic
figure out
bro.
how to move. Hold on. There we go. And I'm gonna flurry of blows him, and I'm gonna punch him regularly. And I'm not gonna forget that I have clubs, and I don't have terrible disadvantage right now. So,
Yep.
the first one is
the first one.
Okay, so this is a 23 for the first one.
First one hits.
Okay. And then this is gonna be a high ass number, so 26.
That also hits.
Okay, so roll me a fortitude save real quick, and I'll just roll the damage.
I don't need to.
Is he just dead?
He is dead. How do you want to do this? He has
Yes.
4 health.
Can I just punch him really hard in the throat?
Yeah.
Okay, I punch him directly in the throat.
And
And
he goes down.
for my last action, I'm just gonna walk up to the last guy, you know, just YOLO. There we go.
Cool. And then Estrella, it is now your turn. And as this is going on, you start to hear more and more commotion from upstairs.
Oh no.
We
It
totally set
sounds
the place
like
on fire.
it sounds like there's fighting.
Oh.
Oh.
Cool. The guy is still there, and I'm assuming he's still technically flanked. So I'm just gonna bop the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bop him.
Bop him. It's a 17 again.
17? 17 just missed. This is 18 for his arm.
17 hit it last.
He is flanked. So yeah, it does.
Okay.
The only reason it hit before was because he was flanked, which he still is. So
Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna actually roll damage first and see what happens because I don't want to like keep fucking whapping him if you know he goes down somehow.
yeah,
8 damage.
he is still standing.
Okay, I whap him again.
Yep.
Oh, not that's a song. That's a song. That's not
I was
whap.
like, that's an interesting choice. Of
I
words.
don't do that. I meant bop. 19.
Mhm. 19 will hit.
10 points of damage.
10 points. Yeah, no, he is gonna go down. Did you want it to be lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. Okay, like what I want to do intentionally is I'll you know behind the knees. I kick him there, and then I just with the hilt of my sword, I just go like right on his head, and I hope he just knocks out. And if he falls face first into blood, I just go no, and I flip him over so he's not drowning.
Okay. Yeah. Nope. He is down. And as you do that, you watch as someone bursts through the door. It's a woman. She stands probably about 5'6", 5'7", and she is carrying a rapier. You all know her as the guard commander, Weston.
Oh.
And
Do we know she's a good person?
she's like keeps the city safe.
Has she ever arrested Groon for arson?
No.
Oh no. Not yet.
You would not be the one doing the arresting.
Just checking.
Yep.
Can I say hello to her?
She looks around. She's got a rapier in hand. She looks like she's been fighting. You hear the sounds of battle further in. And she goes, "Oh, it appears that you are maybe not as in need of our help as we thought."
I was about 45 seconds ago until my friends arrived. I'll be honest. They did kind of kidnap me a
Yes.
bit.
We had been keeping an eye on this place for a while because, you know, there's, as you guessed, no good people operated out of here. And when it caught on fire, we decided now was a good time.
He's gonna pick up unconscious mage with his broken kneecaps and just hoist him up. If you still want one, well, he's not kicking, I guess. But
yes, he doesn't
he
look
is
like he's going to
alive.
be kicking for a while. Yes.
I'll
No.
get this one too. This one because I don't.
Oh, we got two. We got two.
Yeah.
Yes. Definitely just leave them there. We will get them when we.
Oh wait, there's also 2 more that I locked in a cell.
Oh, yes, we already got them.
Okay, cool.
I don't like this man. I really don't.
I mean, You want me to, when the guard leaves, do you want me to kill him?
No, no. We are going.
Mero?
clean
I'm asking
now.
Mero. I'm asking
No,
Mero.
no,
Estrella, let me
no.
answer. Please let me answer. Trust me. No. I mean,
Okay.
Yes.
deep down, yes, but
I would
also
hope.
no. I think I'm going to try to be a bit less trigger happy, I suppose, and take a note from Estrella's book. At least for now. I have been a bit murder
Yes,
happy.
I would recommend clearing out very soon. The inn is a bit smoldering, but this place will be crawling with guards. So,
Are we in trouble?
not if you get out of here before the rest of the guards get here.
Technically, I
Enough.
acted in
What
self-defense.
kind of superhero vigilanteism bullshit are you giving us? Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Who's beside Urdu's beside me. I go like, let's go. I take your hand. Like Grun is somewhere there. I take her hand and we just go. We're all going. We're like, nope, bye.
Good
Oh
thing
wait,
she
wait,
grabbed
wait,
the
wait,
idol.
wait, I want to wait. I want to loot the mage. So
In front of the guard?
yeah, I don't fucking care.
After holding him?
I'm
just holding him and giving him like a little shake while you like rifle through his pockets.
Yeah,
That doesn't count as disrespecting the dead.
No,
He
but
doesn't
he's
really-
dead. No, he's
Roll-
not dead,
roll
and
me-
he's an asshole.
Roll me
True.
perception. See what you find on him.
I mean, that man did spend hours torturing me, so I don't really mind that.
Natural fucking 20. No, 28. My bad.
I did headbutt him real hard though, so I'm proud of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You did good.
Uh,
You all right?
I think I'll be fine physically.
He really didn't have much on him, but you do pull out like a small coin purse with about 10 gold in it, and what looks to be an annotated map of.
Interesting. All right. Estrella's done with the body. I will like hand it to the guard as we make our way out.
Yep.
Like
You
handing
all-
her a coat, except it's an unconscious.
Yep. You all leave the inn and head back towards the Bronze Griffin with your new friend in tow.
Yay!
Urdu.
Yeah.
Can everyone tell me who this is? Because I saw you once already, but I literally know nothing about you.
Oh,
that you raised the dead, apparently. I did see that, and I'm not forgetting that, but who are you?
oh, that did happen.
It did happen. It
It's a
very
fun
much
fact.
did.
Well, to be fair, I might have been dead had I not, but I did bury him when I was done with him.
You know what? You helped me, and I'm going to put my dislike of necromancy aside for once. My name is Mero. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm going to extend a hand.
Urdu reaches out with her claws and gingerly shakes back, and she says, "My name is Urdu. Nice to meet you."
I'm covered in like guts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry,
Mhm.
Urdu. You're probably getting guts on you. You're getting
Oh,
some
that's-
human guts.
That's okay.
Mm.
That's fine.
That's fine.
And
she's
Oh,
used to
I'm-
like embalming bodies, so that's fine.
I'm
That's
I'm
fine.
casting I'm casting presentation on all of y'all. Just guts. Nope. Just gonna eat that. Just magic eat. You know, just like fucking over and over and over until you're like cleanish.
Mhm.
And then I'll just go, okay. So, what an eventful day. Oh my god. Made the friend has a tail. And then we saved the other friend who looks like they should have a tail, but you know, I guess that's
What?
where they decided to fucking stop. Should we all like maybe because I don't think we can go back to that inn. We were like, oh, maybe we can also catch dinner in that inn, and then just put it on the fire.
Go back to the inn that you've been put up in, and you can get.
Yeah, good idea.
Definitely set it on fire.
I would suggest to everyone, like, I'm going to tell them what I learned. They wanted to get to the Lost City, and there was this one lady that we didn't kill. So, like, just be careful, I suppose. And I'm also in character going to explain how stupid Mero was and walked directly into a dark alley with a complete stranger. I am going to recount
You
this.
are explaining that?
I'm going to recount that in perfect clarity with the statement. I was very concerned about them, so of course I went like an idiot, but not with the like an idiot part. I'm going to explain that to everyone without any indication that I thought I was wrong.
Oh, Marrow, you scream of I've never been mugged in my childhood. It really shows.
I think in light of this, that we should all travel
No, worse.
not
you got
by
kidnapped.
ourselves.
Yeah, we should keep to the buddies then for a while until whatever it is
Move
that
on.
we're gonna do.
Yes.
Go our separate ways or whatever across the
What
continent.
is buddy system?
Yeah, keep with a friend wherever you go, except the bathroom, unless it's a public bathroom, and then definitely they come
No.
with you.
Yeah, I was about to be like,
You
no,
don't
the
go like
buddy
in the
system
stall,
is also
but
for
like
the
they go in the room.
bathroom.
Private bathrooms are okay. Just check them out for assassins.
Oh, so no more kidnappings then.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I would appreciate not being
You
kidnapped.
don't run into dark alleys by yourself.
But they said someone was injured.
Were they though?
Well, no, but if they were and I hadn't done anything, I wouldn't have been able to live with myself.
Yeah, you almost didn't get to live with yourself anyway.
Listen, I was a concerned individual, and I was told that someone was hurt. Would you leave someone that could be hurt alone?
I hope the false hurt bandit was not the one I raised as a.
Oh, you made a zombie?
Yeah.
Mm.
I didn't have any crystals. Don't worry.
Okay, good. Because I was going to be like,
I found it. I found that idol. They stole from me.
Oh, can I see it?
Congrats.
Yeah, Urdu takes the leaf that is crystallized in amber out from her pack and just holds it in both of her hands and shows it to the group.
Hey, Aubrey, do I know anything about this by chance? Perhaps with maybe a lore check that I can do?
Do you want to do a a history?
Might be a cult. It might be a cult.
Or occultism, yeah.
could I do an occultism?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at cult-related activities. I apparently cannot roll for
So
occult-related activities. I got an 11.
23.
23. Meryl, it's a very pretty leaf in amber. But Estrella, you maybe remember reading something out that speaks of a fae, someone named Atropa, who may or may not have some worshippers in his plane. The leaf and flower look like they could be something. The purple kind of her thing. So sort of the purple leaf and everything encased in amber. If you cast a detect magic, you would find that this thing is pigging the shit out of that.
Could I do a read? I mean, I have read auras. I mean, it would tell me what kind of magic.
It's not.
Would that technically give me away?
Hmm?
Would that technically give me away?
What?
Or vibe checking this thing?
I mean, are you trying to steal it away?
No.
No, not necessarily. It's just that it is magic. It is magic not of this plane.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna read aura it and try to figure out what kind of school of magic it is at least.
Like I said, you can't find a specific school. It's just magic not of this plane, and this thing is powerful.
Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. Is something to do with a fae named Atropa.
I've never heard that name before in my life.
Probably just another cult figure. Not going to lie, that's kind of what I.
God, cults. I'm very lucky to have not met it. I'm very lucky to have never met someone in before. I say out loud for everyone to hear.
So to be completely honest, you guys, I was holding this idol, and those bandits ambushed me and took it from me. But they most certainly. I thought I was dead. I thought they killed me. And I came to after hearing a voice that called itself Atropa.
Do I know anything about this? I'm just curious as someone who has lived in the underworld their entire life.
You could roll. It would be another history check kind of thing.
Occultism or?
You could do occultism. Yeah, you can do
Could I do occultism as well since I'm trained?
I mean, yeah, but you probably won't learn much more than you already knew from looking at the artifact.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Come on, Mero, use a brain cell. Mero's using a brain cell. That's 22.
22. It's just that Atropa is a very powerful fae.
Oh shit, that's a Fae person. Didn't
Yeah.
know they got to pluck souls from the underworld, but you learn something new every day.
But also, you'll
I told you it was a Fae
also
person.
know that the gateway between the Feywilds and this world has been closed off for several hundred. So all the Fae are trapped in there.
Oh, so this
Yeah,
is like
you read that in a book.
Oh, that's weird actually. I read in a book that the connection to this plane and the Fae plane has been very, very closed off, like incredibly closed off. Like no one can get through closed off. This is concerning.
The gods essentially banished the Fae from this plane. The more powerful Fae, but like fairies and naiads and dryads still exist. But like the more powerful Fae were all banished from the.
Well,
things.
I don't know who this Atropa is, but if she saw it fit to save me from dying, then I guess I can't be too angry at her.
I suppose this is all a lot to learn, I'll be honest. You seem like a very nice person though, and I don't want to judge you based on everything. I do think that I should probably start judging people more on their current actions and not of the ones of their past. I'm gonna give Tesh a little bit of a side eye, just a little bit of a side eye.
Do I notice the side eye?
I don't know. Do you?
All perception.
Okay.
If you miss it, I'm gonna beat
Fail
you
me
up.
now. Wait, hang on. Did it work? It work. Okay. Math over 20.
Over 20? Yeah, I would say you notice Marrow giving you a look. Maybe you can try to extrapolate what you can from that and just looking at you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you all eventually return to the end, and as you enter, you see sort of Velen sitting over at the bar.
It's the twink.
Yes.
Oh, it's Velen.
Oh, return of the twink. Hi, Velen.
And he turns around, and you'll notice that like he's shaped up a little bit. Not like gotten in better shape, but he's wearing very nice robes, and his hair is cut a lot shorter than it was, and it's sort of been cleaned up, and he looks presentable. He's wearing, and he goes, "Hello. It is good to see that you are all okay. I heard about an incident over in the port.
I did get kidnapped.
I have friends, the guard.
Oh shit.
I came here to deliver a message.
What's up?
In the morning, Lila and I will be leaving with a contingent of troops back towards the.
Are you sure that's a
we are
good
going to
idea?
be-
Good luck.
honestly, not really, but we want to see if we contain whatever it is, maybe get rid of it. We're taking several hundred people.
I see.
Let's start.
How will you
yes.
get through the fog?
We have our ways. We'll figure
know,
it out. We have magic.
Curious what they are after you didn't have them happen when we went through.
We have magic. We'll figure it out. Several more
I was
sorcerers.
about to say he didn't take my
from-
compass, did he?
You still have your compass. We have several more. We have several sorcerers who are very powerful.
Lila's going with you, and she has several brain cells. So
Yes, she does. But all of you, tomorrow, all of you report to tomorrow afternoon. The Queen wishes to speak with all of you.
Wait, what?
why?
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 I'm not exactly sure. I was just told that all of you are to report to the palace.
Oh.
What if we're busy?
You won't want to be. No, you do not want to.
I suppose I'm gonna be booked for tomorrow then.
Fantabulous.
And he relaxes slightly. His shoulders were a little bit tense, and he sort of had I am being serious demeanor about him. He relaxes slightly after he's given you this message. It's just good luck. Hopefully, we will see each other again real soon.
Don't die.
I'm still a little bit angry at you, but I hope for your safety.
Thank you.
And try not to steal any more things from a cursed city this time.
Well, hopefully, we'll lift the curse.
Oh, good
But,
luck. Have fun.
You honestly, the books I brought back were the best got paid.
Wait, you guys got paid?
Yes, I've been trying. Yes. Come here, loser. And I'm gonna give Marrow their amount, so that's
Yeah.
My God, I have money.
Yes, 200. But yes, and then he, gives you all a farewell. And we're probably end this here because it's 11:30. Maybe we'll have Liz back to wrap some stuff up next week, or not next week, but when we have our
Year.
next year, yeah, because
Oh,
last Blood of Kings episode will record in 2020.
Oh no, this is
boy.
gonna hurt.
Yep, we won't be back until 2021, which you all will be hearing this. This will be like the first week of 2021.
There is 13th, 20th, 27th.
Well, the 20th, 13th, 20th, and 27th. So the 13th, that's when we're recording Vampire. The 20th and 27th, we're doing Thirsty Sword Lesbian.
Oh goodness.
I wanna confront Tesh at some point. One day. Over the
Yeah,
rainbow.
Yep. Well, I mean, when we come back, I guess in January when we record, we will spend. It'll be a fun little episode. We'll wrap up a bunch of stuff, and we will. You all get to finally go shopping.
I'm in such trouble. I am so much in trouble.
We'll wrap up the stuff for Urdu, and you can all go shopping, hang out, have a nice day.
True.
But we will end things here for tonight.
Have an existential crisis over the fact that I was brought back from the dead.
Yep.
And now I've completed that task, and now I don't know what to do.
Well, maybe you'll get a message.
Maybe so. Maybe.
Yep. So yeah, we will see everybody again real soon.
Eat your veggies.
Eat your
Eat your
veggies.
veggies. Yep.
Stay safe.
Yep. Hope 2021 is better than 20.
Yeah.
Yep. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Live your best life. Don't fall in.
Bye, bitches.
Don't be a
Bye.
war criminal.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.